before, like, and we're live. Let me adjust this. And this is my every complaint. And lately, back in the day when I used to go live, it used to be like, okay, you're live, you're ready to hit the button. You hit the button, 3, 2, 1, camera, boom, takes a picture of the thumbnail. So 3, 2, 1, boom, I get the thumbnail for the live, right?
No, it doesn't.
Now it's just it regurgitates this weird stock picture of my buddy doll on the floor,
I guess it's talking chili dogs.
reminiscent of my fire. But yeah, we're live, and then and I think I started like the last 4 lives with that. My complaint, but
Nothing on the bowl.
yeah, there's chili left over. There's chili left over from Friday night. So if you, and this is like vegan chili or vegetarian chili.
Some Tabasco.
Doesn't sound like a bad thing. There's no Franks. No Franks left. Fuck.
Do you mind if we turn that down just a smidgen?
Second.
Just a smidgen, just so
Oh yeah.
just so we're not arthring.
Not good? Arthring. New term.
That's,
New fucking
so we're
term.
not arthring here. But yeah, okay. So yeah, back to the chili. This chili, which is the main topping to these dogs, was created on Friday. And I believe American, Canadian, USA, Australian, we all have the same day system.
Late Friday.
We all have the same day system. This thing was created from life. Mainly all the ingredients were bought the day before. So let's mention Thursday.
Chili was made Friday late.
Let's mention Thursday. And these ingredients were put in a pot Friday afternoon. Sat. They cooked. Got delicious.
Slow cooker and the slow cooker.
Sat. For a whole show. And man, these two bands rocked out long time, hardcore. Then we chatted. We're like, hey man, that was great. Hey, let's become friends.
Look at me.
And then the chili's still on at this time.
Yeah.
And then the next day, Saturday. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and today we're calling today Wednesday. So the ingredients are bought like Wednesday, Thursday.
Almost Thursday.
It was like made like Thursday early.
Almost Thursday.
And we're almost Thursday. And then Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. We are Wednesday, turning into Thursday. Those are brand new. That was a brand new, fresh bag open. Like that would be like the most kosher topping.
The dill pickle chips weren't too bad in the chili though.
And I'm not saying I'm not gonna have one. You know what I mean?
Well, you got it now.
Yeah.
All done together, brother. Oh, that was fun.
I'm just having the joint. Like after this joint, like I'll have one. I need like that. I need that like that. If I don't have the munchies yet, let me induce my munchies.
Whoa.
And maybe like forget the fact that this ingredients are bought Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday,
Stop
Sunday,
reminding yourself.
Tuesday, Wednesday, and we're almost Thursday.
Oh, it's fucking delicious.
What's
Chili
good?
dogs. Chili dogs.
Yeah. One day old chili. 2 day old chili.
5 day rule.
Yeah, and
No
then
meat in it or nothing. No, it's like.
and then I'd be like
Oh no, it's fucking good.
It's all
Ah,
canned
fuck.
beans and shit.
Yeah, I pull you. Dad.
3 minutes later, I'd be like, what?
Put
Like
any juice in it.
7 day old.
It's all canned beans and shit, man. Like fuck, it's not like it's well the only like celery and mushrooms and green peppers and stuff were fresh. But
Yeah, no. It was meant to be a delicious chili, and it was. I did have it like
Oh, it's
night
good.
one.
Still
Night
good.
one. Yeah, no, it was good, and
it's
it.
gonna be good in a couple more days. Right?
Yeah, for sure.
Until it's gone.
I'm a message Gravy. Let him know we live. And for you guys that don't know, Gravy is a new poop head. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he came in, he's like, my name is Gravy. And I don't know, made an impression. And then what did we find out later in life?
He's always on top.
He's Mexican.
Yeah, he could be of Mexicano descendants. And
So he's basically the
to me, that's my favorite food. To me,
he's the
that's fine.
Irishman of North America.
To me, that's fine. But honestly, though, like from the conversation, like, you know what I mean, like the banterings of back and forth, I did not see that. That was a surprise. Like, you know what I mean? That was a surprise.
Him being Irish?
No, Mexican.
Okay.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, you online meet a fella one night, hanging out, throwing comments, jokes.
You assume he's not Mexican.
I don't assume anything.
I'm razzing.
Didn't I just assume something, though?
I'm razzing. There's no problem there, man. I'm razzing.
At the same time, like, didn't I assume a little bit of something?
Oh, maybe you're Mexican.
I remember hearing when I was a kid, man. Mexicans were Irish people. Irishmen were the Mexicans of Europe. But my grandfather's from Scotland, so that's understandable.
What, the Mexicans were like this side of the country is like people of Europe? What are you
No,
saying?
no. Irishmen were the Mexicans of Europe.
Oh.
That's what my Scottish grandfather used to say.
Fucking potatoes.
Right, Scottish Irish again. You know.
Ah.
Nick and Matt.
They don't like the wee fucking the wee tacos. The motherfucking tacos.
Yeah, you got potatoes in your taco?
Yeah, the potato tacos. Me mother and her dogs. Dogs.
That's for a gypsy though. That could be anywhere. Gypsy
Yeah.
fuckers were all over the place.
And I love that movie. Was it Snatch?
I just posted all the fight scenes.
I watch it every now and then.
Yeah, I got the box set of it, man. All the cool things in the movie.
What do you mean?
Well, there's a box set of the DVD.
Oh, like a Super Snatch?
Yeah,
Like a
yeah,
Super
it's got all
Snatch
these,
DVD?
like deck of cards, a poker chip, and
Like one DVD?
shit like that. Yeah,
Two
just
DVD.
love that movie, man. You ever see Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels?
Yeah.
Good movie too.
That I can never think of that guy's name.
Yeah,
But he's like that big, tall.
he was
He's not even
full
that.
of tooth and Snatch. He's the guy that was taking a British guy around. Tall guy.
Yeah, tall guy.
Yeah.
Always a badass.
Yeah, he's a soccer player in a movie and shit.
Exactly. Yeah.
I forget his name too, to be honest, but yeah, cool actor.
Yeah, he's a cool actor. He gets cool roles.
Yeah,
Not that well known. Probably doesn't even make that much.
yeah, just one of those
Like, you know what I mean? Like
likes what he does kind of guy. I guess.
like
Maybe.
early on between movies, he probably had to like frame a house.
Yeah, no doubt.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Hey boys, on set, you need roofing done?
yeah. Your roof leaking?
Oh, wow, these hot dogs are devastating.
In a good way.
Find out in the morning. If devastating is a good thing.
Yeah, I will have one. I will have one. Save me one. Save me one.
It's two for you.
Well, save me one. Save me one. Like,
Well, that's one big dog right there. Look.
as much as I think that if they're gonna be amazing, I had a meal when I got here. Like, you know what I mean? And also I have a meal for also later.
Under the bridge.
I don't think I'm under
Too
the
cold?
bridge ready. Man, I think I could take it. Man, I have
Just the traveling.
weatherproof legs. Like, I legit have weatherproof legs.
I feel you. I'm like that.
Do you know what I mean? Where I have to worry about my torso getting cold more than my legs.
Yeah.
And
My feet.
this cast is not open toe. I have a sock in it.
Bonus.
Feels like I have a heater on my leg now. Like you know what I mean? Like
Yeah, me too.
man, that
How many Mexicans got Blair to follow them in night?
no, it's a slow night. Like I had a few people pop in. It's almost like I don't know if like me smoking a joint when I first started, like fucking did something. But anyways, like
You
few
know,
people
like,
popped in, and then yeah, no one's liking the hot dog on chili. Like this is weird.
5-day-old, they're all
Like I don't even know if it's not even fucking working. Like it just don't even make sense. Like it is what it is. At this point, like aren't I just wearing a wire? like you know what I mean? Are you wearing a wire? Yes.
Yeah, it's right there.
I put it on a tripod. I am wearing a wire. I'm Google Home.
Yeah, I'm not even hiding it for fuck's sake.
I am Google Home. And you know how they do. There goes my crutch. There goes my crutch.
You're the new Alexa.
Yeah.
It just made me think of the Kramer episode, the Seinfeld episode where Kramer was supposed to be the phone line about the movies.
Yeah.
He's the new Alexa. I don't fucking know.
If you could just tell me the name of the movie you want to see.
Yeah.
What time did you want to see it?
I got it stolen from my car, but I had this GPS, and I had it hacked, like a GPS, like a car GPS.
Mhm.
And man, I had probably about a dozen different voices on there. That was like I had Mr. T giving me directions.
Fuck.
I had the Herbert the pervert. You know what I mean, from Family Guy.
Oh yeah.
Looks like you found my house. You know what I mean? And a bunch of them, and
I always wanted that when the early days when we
They
first
stole
started GPS.
yeah.
I was like, never did get one that had a different voice, but it was always be funny to have it talk back to you too. Bear left. That joke's old.
Back then, it was like on the cusp. It was on the cusp of like you're not supposed to hack into them. You can't add these other voices, but you do. Like it was kind of neato how it worked out.
Oh yeah.
It's almost like when you're old enough that like remember when your buddies used to like have the cams. Oh, somebody was in the movie theaters videotaping it, and it doesn't matter even how
You
dark
could tell
it is.
it had a skin scene in it.
And back then, you used to watch it. Like,
Oh
you know
yeah,
what I
fuck
mean?
yeah. I've seen a lot of movies like that.
Yeah. You're like, oh man, this is amazing. It's still in theaters.
Remember the first guy that started doing that, putting them out online was Supernova, guy from Sweden, and he literally got arrested for it.
Oh no doubt, that was illegal.
Yeah, for doing the first original, what was it called there? Like these torrents, the original torrents. I remember when that actually first became a thing, and it was a guy from Sweden, and he did get arrested for it at first. Then it came with Mini Nova. It was Supernova, and then it became Mini Nova.
Supernova, Mini Nova. There was Bear Share.
Yeah.
There was
BitTorrent.
Yeah, then the
A
torrents
Bit
came
Tornado or something. Tornado or something.
Yeah.
Well, that's what happens, eh?
It's like the music Napster.
Just make it illegal, get a guy arrested, and then everyone wants it. The whole fucking world went nuts for it.
Yeah. And then artists stopped making money from CDs. Realistically.
Sure, change the whole system, right? Change everything.
A lot of let's say if I'm Justin Bieber, or if I'm like somebody who can sell.
I always thought you looked like him.
Twins. They say they make their money off like touring and not necessarily off the songs because people can pirate their.
Yeah.
They make some. But like it's not like back in the day when like
that was
that
everything.
Aerosmith money, that like you know what I mean, that Guns N' Roses money, like you know what I mean?
Exactly. Kiss.
Like you had to buy a CD.
Highest grossing bands of all time is Kiss, you know. From their era of 70s, 80s.
Well, they're like over merchandisers.
Exactly. That's exactly it, right? They knew what they were doing. Gene Simmons was brilliant. Paul Stanley too, I think, but Gene Simmons is mostly.
You get the world's coolest bands that come around here, and they're like, "Let me have a hat, let me have a shirt, let me have a this." Da, da, da. Kiss is like a lunchbox, a lampshade, a fucking
Bar soap.
pillowcase, like anything, a pair of slippers, house
Your
slippers.
mother's granny panties.
Yeah, anything.
Yeah, exactly. Shower curtains.
Call that brilliant or call that just
over marketing for sure, but I would say brilliant back in the day when you first started doing it. I think.
When all of it failed, imagine that company's like, "Oh man, I'm making the Kiss pillowcases," right? Then they go out of business a year later, 2 years later, like
didn't matter. Yeah, that's exactly. They sold
I don't
billions,
know.
millions.
I don't know.
Kiss merchandise was amazing, like fucking unbelievable. You still find it around. They're still making it.
Put the name on anything, man.
I know. It was like
It's like Star Wars.
laughable
I was
almost.
buying Star Wars soap. You fucking.
You always made a joke about that. That's true though. There was actual Kiss soap.
Star Wars bust in the head, man. Like,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
You're like Jar Jar. Well, no, this is not Jar Jar Binks.
It would have been Jar Jar Binks and shit
Yeah.
like that, like in the first movie. Like, just the marketing's everywhere, man.
Oh
like,
fuck yeah.
You know, fucking. I have a Star Wars shower curtain at my house. Well, no, I don't. It's right here.
We've actually had a Star Wars shower curtain years ago when my older guy was younger.
Curtain right here.
My older guy was younger. We had one.
Here it is, man.
Yeah, man.
So
I've had one
there's fucking marketing for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kiss was doing that in the '70s.
Kiss and Star Wars. So Star Wars will put it on anything.
Yeah, but Kiss was doing that in the '70s too, right?
Oh, Johnny Azul. Man, thanks for popping in, man. Jesus Christ, there's like a ghost down in here. I was almost gonna be like,
red stuff that was on the first room.
is it
I
two
got a shop light.
screens or
So
one?
we can hook up the chains and everything with it. You want? We can hook that up and plug it in, so there's a light to plug in if you want.
Oh man, I wish
It's
I knew.
like that.
Man, I wish I would
But
have
it's
looked back.
thin, it's narrow, right?
With beds and stuff.
Oh man, but Johnny Azul, your bed sheets are pricey though. Johnny's
bed sheets in it because they got like the zip of plastic.
Johnny Azul's like closer to your age.
Yeah.
He had Star Wars bed sheets as a kid.
I've got them
Like
right
those
now.
ones would be like something.
For a single bed, I've got that, the pillowcases, I've got the fucking the blonde or the curtains, everything.
You get the matching set, and I've seen kids like you.
But anyways, what I want to do is like up there in the room that's big, I'm gonna make a bedroom up there with a bed and have it all covered in garbage bags and duct tape and whole mattress enclosed. Right, but you know, bags, that's a big deal.
Yeah,
you
just
know.
clean.
Oh, you're talking about
And
making
that
a
way
bedroom
keeps
in
all
here,
the
like a
and it keeps all the dust.
like a bachelor pad in here. Yeah, and that makes sense.
You know, set up a couple tents and we brought up.
And the owner of the place in here,
Exactly.
You know,
if you want to like have a comfortable night sleepover, and if I would own a place like this, I would also want to have the option to have a comfortable night sleepover. And I came here earlier, and I kid you not, guys.
Yeah. I
brought my laptop, and I was in there on the couch.
They've been dry cleaned.
Winter jacket on because it was cold in here. Like I just started turning the heat on, and then I had a little blanket, and I'm watching the new He-Man episode
just open that
one
pipe up that
of
I
the
put
new,
together up
and
there,
episode 2 of the new.
I'll just open that and let
Wow.
it turn on once in a while.
Wow.
There.
And then I finished like the Richard
it's just like, you know, my stuff and
Prince Richard.
Covered in tarps and cover the bed.
All right, and
the mattress totally encased it.
at this point, I need to make a dog.
So someone sees something. This or something coming on. Big
Easily to clean. Yeah.
I'm talking about like a Jason Bateman.
now, like a couple tents on the
Pretty
side,
much.
right? So if the van stays there, well, they sleep in a tent, the sleeping bag in there. It's,
Where's the bread tag of this?
All fucking taped up. Just cut the bag open, take the sleeping bag, and I'll clean it.
Where's the bread tag of this?
Oh, it don't matter.
I like what I see.
Yeah,
Like the
what
bread's
about,
legit. The bread's
Think about
legit.
a poker game.
The
You
chili.
said something the other night to somebody about going ahead.
Chili's questionable.
I'm looking at a table with this lady. If she doesn't get back to me tomorrow, I was going to make my own. I have the stuff to make it, but I'd rather just get it. from
Man,
her.
what do you mean?
It's a fold up.
I didn't even Johnny. I didn't even think it was out yet. It's out. Johnny Azul's saying Hawkeye's out.
Yeah, Hawkeye is out. My young guy told me today.
Oh yeah.
That's news to me. Like I didn't know it was that
I'm
soon.
gonna be gone, man. I fly out. I think on Tuesday or second.
All right, so let me start.
Yeah, well,
let
I'm
me
just
start
thinking-
this off by like here's
Even Frosty be back by January.
here's
right?
this, the hot dog in the base.
By the time I leave, right? Like that would be the fun.
First 2 episodes, yeah, I'll
He
get us
says
that.
he's,
And
he's got a flight December 16th.
Johnny,
So far, that's when he's coming back.
already I'm a critique in the sense that, well, is it Hawkeye or is it Hawkeye and his daughter? And yeah, that is a current storyline, and but like, you know what I mean, like. Let me make this. Let me dress this hot dog right quick, and then we'll talk about it.
This place is very.
And so here's my hot dog. I'm gonna grab some chili that was like ingredients.
Nothing wrong with that chili. I already ate 2 chili dogs and 2 bowls of it.
I don't know if I have to re-mention it, but that chili was ingredients gotten Wednesday. Thursday, I think other ingredients showed up, and then Friday was made.
Try to make it
Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and we're like Thursday. We're like
that chili. If you just take a handful of it and rub it on your vagina, then it won't be bad at all, man.
Like... chili vagina.
First off,
flick the bean a couple times. You know?
First off, I don't have a vagina, obviously, and secondly, I'm pretty sure this chili, it could be the cause of COVID. Like, you know what I mean? They say bat soup, but it could be old chili beans, because in China, that's what they do have. And the Burger King's out tonight.
Fuck! Eat the fucking chili. Who's a fuck?
Burger King's out tonight.
Piss out your ass tomorrow.
I think it's more a boy's his daughter than him. I think it's more than like Hawkeye's more about his daughter than him.
Setting it up for a future story.
Fuck him. It should have been him, not Scarlet.
All right, so the burger
should have been him, not Black Widow.
The Burger King says his chili's good, and I should stop chirping about it.
You
know what I mean?
You got to grow a pear before you eat it.
Is the mustard out?
No.
So my dog's got to touch mustard.
He doesn't.
No, my dog has to touch mustard.
All in your head. I don't like your tone. The way you're talking to my boys.
All right, so here's.
Shake it.
And Richard, you're the mustard expert. Man, I've seen this guy do pinstriping. I've seen this guy do mustard pinstriping.
She juicy.
I went through it. Like I just powered through it. Like, yes, it got
some juice. You got the mustard juice.
Wine. I got the mustard wine.
She's been waiting for you.
All right, then I have to put some of this fucking chili on here. Jesus Christ.
It's actually good, man.
Jesus Christ.
It'll keep you regular for a couple of days.
This whole fucking chili on here. Not even any meat. All right. So here we are. Here's the base. Here's the base for this. We have the hot dog. We have the mustard. We have the chili. But is Dead Poop done? Never. Never is he done. This is not gonna be your. This is not gonna be your regular hot dog. Let me show you what's I'm working here.
I'm interested now.
Like Richard mentioned, let's add a little kick to it. Probably hide that 6-7 day old taste to it. So a little snappity snap. You know what I mean? The little Tabasco, right? And here's what I'm thinking. Like, this place doesn't have any fresh cheese. There's no cheese slices. There's no like fresh grated cheese. There's no blocks to cut. But this says cheese. This says cheese, doesn't it?
It is good cheese.
All right, and man, I'm not gonna ruin a whole bag because realistically, you'd have to like smash the bag up. But actually, you know what? You know what's better? Like, I'm sure I have a weed bag or something like that. Like, let's get it on.
Just hammer the bag for fuck's sakes. Do a couple hammer fists.
Here we go. Here's an old weed bag, and then we'll get high. Like, I'll put like weed dust on it. No, don't do that. Here I am, out of respect. Out of respect, out of respect, I'm trying to respect the bag, but
fuck the bag.
Okay, look, just an old weed bag. Like, you know what I mean? We'll add some weed grums to it. You did crush the front of it, though.
I tried.
So you have this in here.
Trying to be helpful.
And for some reason, I don't know if I had to make a bag out of a smaller bag. And it's not what you think.
No comment.
It's not what honestly, it's not what you think. But for some reason, out of this bag, yes, I do realize.
I was thinking condom.
I think I gave out a little bit of weed or something like that. Not even a money transaction. But here we go. And this is gonna serve as a great shoot.
Over my place with no tops on them.
This is gonna serve as a great shoot. So then,
what's he doing?
Then there you go. The Dorito
specialty dog.
The Dorito crumbles at the top.
Oh, you're gonna be so sick tomorrow. 5-day-old chili.
The Dorito crumbles right at the top. and guys, if like fucking
you're gonna be so sick tomorrow.
Who's that? The Logisco Lagasse, like a bam, like a Emerald Gassy, bam, a little bit more on the top.
Oh, you're gonna be so sick tomorrow, man, after eating that 5-day chili.
Don't get in my head right when I'm gonna eat this.
It's actually
like
6,
I know exactly what you're doing.
It's actually 6 days.
I know exactly what you're doing.
Yeah, if you want to be technical.
Yeah. Tabasco sauce might kill some of the germs.
You're trying to get into my head while I eat it. I've seen you eat 2 to 3 bowls of it. Like, you know what I mean?
I get fucking...
Yeah.
I eat things that like Rambo and make a billy goat puke.
Yeah.
You got a high constitution.
This is normal eating for us.
You got a high constitution. Do you guys get snow yet in St. John?
Once.
Yeah, not really.
Like an early morning, overnight, rain and turn into snow a little bit.
Yeah.
One time.
Then we banished it.
But in the morning, isn't it frosty enough to slip?
Nope. Winter ain't coming here this year.
The water's frozen in the puddles.
Yeah, little frozen water puddles. We're getting there. We're getting there. Dead Poop is more worried about mad cow disease and COVID. No, but the thing is, there is no beef in this. It's like vegan. It's like some of that vegan chili.
I'd eat some mad cow right now.
And I wish I could have toasted the bun.
Piss out your ass after this.
I think like toasted bun would have topped us off.
I say what? 3 bites? 3 bites? She's done.
For what?
3 bites, you're done.
Well, the thing is, I do have a tooth hole to worry about.
No, you don't.
So maybe the crunchy stuff was not a good idea. I'm gonna have to eat it sideways, keep it on my good side.
3 bites.
Oh fuck.
Maybe 4.
Let's not take that much.
No, I did get like a tooth hole. Like I have a tooth thing, right?
Yeah.
Could have doubled up the dogs. 2 dogs.
That's what I was trying to get him to do.
Double parked the buns.
And you're not wrong. You're not wrong. That was a weak bite. I was just breaking bread. I was just breaking bread.
Scab just popped off.
It was just bread tip. Yeah, and I was just getting the bread tip off of it, just out of the way.
Oh, that was a way better bite. You're getting good at this.
I was just getting the bread tip out of the way. I'm in.
That's what she said.
Jesus Christ.
No.
Every time Mark brings him over here,
Yeah, 4 more movies.
it's like, what the fuck?
Did you get a blob of mustard sponge? Spoolgy.
Eat it quick, man.
Oh.
You gotta eat it quick.
Can you pass me another?
Well, that's your first problem there. You're drinking White Claw. That's like TV status. You're drinking TV status.
Yeah.
I think that's what that's like a hot sauce burp.
This is what real men drink.
That's a Tabasco burp. Oh man, or the hiccup.
Oh, I just stuck my arm out there. Holy fuck, my biceps look huge. It's like it blasted my fucking.
Yeah, it adds a bicep 10
Really?
pounds.
Does that work?
It adds a bicep 10 pounds.
Does that work?
No,
Turn the camera.
No, it's like this guy's unbuckling his pants.
I
This
got a
guy's
tattoo on my leg.
this guy's unbuckling his pants. There's no
I got a
reason for
tattoo
that.
on my leg.
My brother's name is Ron Condon.
Yeah.
I was almost going to just privately say that's wrong.
I wanted to say it on
No,
it.
there was another one.
That's bad when your big flex is your brother's cock.
Because not even me.
Look, you know what I mean? Like, isn't it?
Hey, it's a true story. I'm just telling it.
Take this thing another source or something. I was going to say that. I was like, nah.
Are Deadpool's teeth falling out? No, I just crushed one, and I had to get it out. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they put me to sleep. Look at the IV bruising.
It's heroin.
Like, I don't do
That's
smack.
That's Oxycontin.
I don't do smack. I don't do heroin. I'm not like knees deep.
I don't do hair
I'm
on
not-
all.
I'm
It's
not
not a
knees
fish
deep.
for fuck's sakes.
I'm not knees deep on
You
an
eat that
H
hot
train.
dog? You eat that hot dog?
He says I don't do hair on. What is that? The native tribe? You don't do it. You don't eat the native tribe.
Man, I got this. I
You
got
gonna
this.
finish it, or-
I'm just getting over the first initial fucking hot sauce hiccup. Like, that was like,
I'll finish
Instant-
that. I'll finish that motherfucker.
whoa, that isn't that personal. Like,
Yeah,
let me give my chance.
I
for
give
my,
you 4
finish
bites.
my
You only
dog.
got 2 in. You only
Did
get
you
2
show it
in.
from your desk, Charles?
No, I didn't. And
Well, don't take it away from your hot dog.
yeah. Let me finish
One
this.
thing at a time, sweet Jesus.
Sweet Jesus.
Where's gravy?
I don't know. Baby, are you one of the ones out here? And the number thing's wrong. Like, that's what's fooling. Yeah, but I don't think Graves here. Johnny Azul's here for sure. Hot dog hiccup. I think it was a hot sauce. Was that, man? Tabasco is not flavorful.
No, Tabasco shit. You need Frank's.
I don't think Tabasco like
The Tabasco's probably pretty old too. It's gonna turn them around there.
Yeah. It's not the right color.
oh, so it's not the chili that's gonna do maintenance to the Tabasco.
Well, you know.
No, Tabasco is gonna kill some germs,
Combination of things.
produce a few more.
And the worst part is, I think I got something in my tooth hole.
Well,
I'm gonna have like
we got a
7-day
drill.
old chili in my tooth hole.
We got a drill here.
Take
I'll
your
drill
White
some
Claw
out
and
for you.
Swish it around your mouth like mouthwash. Fucking free it up. That's what I do.
Yeah. That White Claw should help.
Man, you guys don't even understand. Like, okay, these guys are what?
No, we
drinking
don't.
Vodka and juice. Guess what's in mine? Vodka and like
Soda water.
TV
like
static.
flavored
It's like
flavored
drinking
water
TV
juice, like
static.
flavored water juice. It's like the same thing.
It's like you're saving the earth and getting buzz on at the same time.
Don't say it high pitched like that. You're saying it weird. It's not like that.
I totally didn't mean to.
It's
I'm drinking vodka that's like God's coming in my mouth. He's like,
All right,
fuck-
now I don't want to drink
he's
vodka
fucking
anymore.
my mouth. He's fucking my mouth.
Now I'm in the middle. I don't know what the fuck I do.
yeah. See,
I'm
exactly.
going back to beer. I'm going back to fucking beer.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure mine has vodka in it, but it's
I was
not.
like,
There's
God's
no one.
fucking my
There's
mouth.
no one coming. But
Yeah.
I'm
God's fucking my
hydrating.
mouth.
I'm hydrating as I'm dehydrating. Like, you know what I mean? It's like it's a hydration system. Brought to you by White Claws.
You gonna finish that hot dog?
Hard seltzer.
Tangerine.
The name.
Well, I wasn't kidding about that fucking
Hard
from the
seltzer.
tooth hole.
Tangerine.
Oh, let me get your pussy flapped.
You get laid tonight, bitch.
Yeah. Brought over that tangerine.
If you're in jail.
That tangerine green, girl. You know what I
That's the
mean?
best drink in jail there ever was.
I enjoy being.
What are you
pegged.
drinking tonight?
Yeah,
Magic?
yeah.
I got tangerine.
I enjoy being pegged.
You know, hey,
White Claw.
you
Yeah,
know,
the commercial right there, bro.
you know what that screams? I'm a miniature orange. I'm a miniature orange.
Yeah, that ain't helping. That's not helping at all.
Let me pull my flaps open even wider.
Oh, you mean pulp my flaps out?
Pour in,
Pulp?
pour in,
Oh, yeah.
pour in the White Claw
Pulp
in
my
my
flaps
mouth, and
out.
I'll pull my flaps open even wider.
Yep.
No, it's just tangerine, boys. Like, you know what I mean? Just a small orange. I like to mix my, like, vodka drinks with, like, carbonated water and small oranges.
Small orange.
Small orange.
It's not like a ball sack. Like you said.
It is,
I
it
don't
is,
even
it
know
is.
anymore.
People say it is considered to be the ball sack of oranges. That and a mandarin. But this is a tangerine. It's a tardier one. It's a tardier one of the two.
You know what's looking pretty good in that hot dog, man? You gonna finish that or you gonna pass it over?
I'm just clearing the top. I'm working my way down. I'm just clearing
Leaving
the
a
top.
trough. He's leaving a trough to put this one in when he's done.
Like I'm just taking the good stuff. Like, is there too
Oh,
much bread?
Fuck, look at that. Now you eat the bread.
Is there too much bread? Like, you know what I mean? Like, fella's got a tooth hole. One
You eat the
side,
bread,
but
that's
man,
gonna bite the 2 hole.
I'm watching my carbs.
Hey,
I'm like watching. This is like, take a
that White
picture of
Claw's
this.
gonna get his 2
This
hole
is
filled.
a meme.
That carb-
Oh, I'm watching
that
my
carb- that
carbs.
is-
I'm watching my carbs,
Yeah.
guys.
The carbs are gonna be good for you. That's the only thing good for you.
Why, you think I'm too late on
Probably
carbs? Like I should have just ate the flap. You
Probably
think
be salmonella that kills you. Not
Yeah, eat some of the bread. It might absorb some of that shit.
what? I thought I was carb watching, guys. I thought that was.
Yeah, bad time to do that. Almost did it in 3. Almost.
Because the crumbs out.
That's not even.
Might as well just put that into
That's
you.
not even sexual watching you eat.
Yeah.
a hot dog. Like, I hope,
It's kind of creepy. It's creepy as
I
fuck.
hope for more.
Isn't this fucked up?
What do you use, a fucking knife and a fork to eat your banana?
I don't know.
I just mash it down my mouth hole.
Yeah, we all take fucking the glizzies different. That's what the kids are calling them, the glizzies.
The fuck's that?
It's like a hot dog, but it's like it makes it sound like,
I
oh, I'm taking in that glizzy, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Glizzy globler,
never heard that.
bro.
Fuck. At this moment, I'm kind of happy I'm old. I've never heard that before.
What was Art playing on that? And then it sounded like the right thing. Didn't that sound kind of like all right?
He's fucking pretty far.
Was it the Hawaiian song?
Yeah. Probably like Informer. Bing, ding, 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 ding.
Fuck. Was that Snow or something? What the fuck was that rapper?
I finished my hot dog front to back.
Yeah, not really. Yeah, here, put this one in
Put
there.
that one in it. There you go.
Oh, you guys double dogging me.
I would. That's
Get
it.
some more jelly.
Why?
All right, fuck it.
Get some more jelly.
So then another hot dog got inserted. This is a double decker one bunner.
yeah,
Like
That's a double parking.
yeah.
That's a double
You're
parking.
getting filled up.
Has
mate.
this, like, honest to
You're
God,
getting filled.
you like, honest to God, in anyone's lifetime, have anyone ever seen this happen
That's a
before?
double park.
Have anyone ever seen this happen before?
DB.
Have you ever
No,
seen this
no.
happen before?
No.
We're in the record books.
You're an innovator.
Guinness, take notice of this. I'm gonna hit the record books, boys.
They still alive? Guinness Book of Records.
Guinness, it's Guinness.
They still around, are they?
Yeah, they're still around. You can get the books at the dollar store.
Wow. So that means they're not around. in a
You
good
get
way.
last year's at the dollar store for. Pass me that mustard for this dog, if you could.
Probably need some more pussy.
Is there mustard? Of course, there's mustard. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been
Yeah.
the first dog to begin with.
There, so it won't be so liquidy. Can't
Well,
handle
what's
your
that? Hand
mustard.
sanitizer? What is this, a hand sanitizer? So here we go. It's a double bun. I don't even know how to call it. No, I did the chili, like, you know what I mean. But yeah, I will do some more.
You don't want the fruity stuff?
No.
I will do more dust. I'll do more like taco dust, nacho dust. Just a light sprinkling.
That's pretty fucking
What was that? Oh, you put like on your
salt in it.
Fucking birds.
hand sanitizer on an open wound.
Kill shit.
He made a grimace. He made a
Yeah,
grimace.
it kills shit.
Was that the stuff that smelled good?
No, I didn't want to use that.
Oh, you're not put. Yeah, you
No.
shouldn't put lilac
Shit
in there.
inside. Yeah, exactly. Sparkles. Sparkles. Sparkles.
What's the nastiest thing you got caught in
Gonorrhea.
your beard? I never had gonorrhea in my beard.
Art cramp.
Yeah,
That's a good
I
one.
had like a grown man just fiddling around in it.
Yeah. You got
That's
trapped
weird.
there for days.
I don't know, like soup, not like with chili, stuff like that. Like that late night, that last night, fucking that fucking
deleted me. I can't find her.
Seriously?
the late
I
night
looked for her a
snack.
minute ago.
Sometimes like you get sauce in the
Right off
beard,
there. Like you, I said, you fucking.
and it's there till tomorrow. So you know what I mean.
Talking about one night here, last time you did something cool. Fuck you.
But yeah, like that. Isn't that weird how that happened? Where I ate a hot dog in the top of a chili dog, and I still have enough buns to eat another one. Like, I don't think that's ever happened before in life.
Oh, yeah, he said
No, that thing,
he said it's coming up for his birthday.
we're breaking records here. Like, look what's happening.
Like fucking.
And that's a proper bun to wiener ratio.
The wiener to chip ratio.
That's good. That's better than the first one. Oh wait, the only other ingredient that's missing is the chili. Okay. They sell genetically modified tangerines here in California called cuties. Because of my White Claw tangerine. And I know it's a small orange.
Because it's your White Claw.
When was the last time you stepped in dog shit?
I stepped on the guy's face the other day and it was like dog shit.
No, that's not the question. But last time I remember was
I'm
maybe.
stopping it purposely. Like Charlie from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I stop right in
You don't step in it, you collect it.
Because I like tracking it into places. Go to the unemployment office. I'll look for a turd to step in. I can bring it right in. But
Take one if he has to just to step in it.
you're calling me into the unemployment office. I'm tracking your shit.
I mean, you're smearing on every carpet, every runner that's in there.
That's a fucking brilliant idea.
You call into the office, fuck. I'll drive with one fucking foot full of shit, the other on the pedal, and fucking hobble in there just so I can fucking track shit to the office.
That's probably the last time I remember stepping in dog shit. It's like lawn to car to like now it's on my gas and brake pedal.
I'll
Like,
take
you
my
know.
shoe off and put it in a bag, man, and then fucking go walk around my office. Those fucking assholes.
I called my
Right, that's
Acker and St. John. I'll track shit all through that place.
my young guy got in the car with shit on his boot one day, and I called him Shit Boot Boy for weeks.
Alright.
That was his nickname.
I'll fucking waffle stomp that right on the floor, man. Fucking all through the unemployment
Just
office. anywhere.
grind it in deep.
Oh, fuck.
Grind it in deep.
Maybe
Have you been harassed by a Karen lately?
Never in my life.
No.
They know better.
Justice.
No, my
Justice.
buddies,
Yeah.
my buddies are Karens.
Justice?
Well, I never see him. Why did he Karen you guys?
No.
Oh shit, no, that's wrong.
And I'm not here talking. I'm not here to talk shit about anyone. But yeah, no Karen stories to talk about.
This fucking scarful though.
Yeah.
Notch.
I honestly didn't even know what the fuck a Karen was unless on the internet.
Oh man, some of them are silly. Some Karens are like, ooh,
Bitches be crazy.
yeah, bitches do be crazy.
She started screaming at you, just go, so you do suck dick or not?
What pics are on the smokes?
How much money do you need? What?
It's the same pack from the other night. It's the pregnant lady.
None on the Indians.
Yeah, but they love the different, like, man.
We'll get
If I finish this pack of smokes,
That's a nice looking
my
heart.
prize is a set of green hands taking my heart out.
Like, that's a moose heart
There's
right
a-
there. That's not
There's
even a
a
human
prize
heart.
inside each pack.
That's a moose heart.
That's not a moose heart.
Isn't Scarful the new album?
And this is Scarful. The music that's playing is the band that was here Thursday, which was
Friday night.
Friday night, which is amazing.
Scarful from Montreal. Montreal hardcore band.
Yeah, I was just thinking about the date you started that chili. I didn't think about the band at that point. So yeah.
I love that chili.
That'll remind you in the morning. You're going to remind her in the morning.
Friday night.
That chili's not going anywhere until it's gone.
I think it's pretty good. I didn't mind. I had
And it-
2 bowls, 2 dogs.
And
Fucking two balls, two
hopefully it
balls.
does work through my system the little bit I did eat, because I've been on the T3.
Here we go.
I've
We
been
have
on
a constipation story.
No, I am constipated.
I'll snort a T3.
Man, I heard my back snap trying to grunt out a couple fucking pebbles.
Fuck me too. I wish I had her do it.
That was a good end of the night going,
Yeah, I get that. That's aggressive.
Yeah, but no, yeah.
Well, you get T3 for a snort?
No, I haven't taken them for my teeth, but it's like fucking.
why are you taking it for your teeth? Then you
You
get
ever
teeth out?
grunt so hard your like back snaps, like snap, and then you're just like, it's just a couple pebbles. You like, even before wipe, you look and it's like just pebbles. Like, man, I grunted that hard for that.
I'd snort a T3.
Jeez Louise. Come down to mixing without no booze.
Alma and Louise.
You're just drinking the mix.
Yeah. Exactly, yeah.
You're just drinking the mix at this
Give a
point.
fuck.
Not even putting vodka in it. You're just drinking the mix.
There's no pride or shame.
What's the latest with your foot? I'm in an air cast. I don't know if I can. No. I'm barely hanging on this stool.
I was gonna
You
yank
would
you.
have sent me right over. And you're the head of safety. You're the head of safety, and you're gonna like break me.
I would have kept the hold of your foot.
Yeah, we're broken.
You still got your foot? You
It's
okay?
already broken.
Yeah, I already broke it.
Yeah, it's already broken. No, right?
Just adjustments. Just adjustments.
Where's Barry?
That's good. Did you actually
Gravy train.
That's what we're doing.
Gravy train showed up.
Oh, he's there. Gravy.
What's
Gravy.
up? What's up, monster?
Having some chili there, Gravy.
Having some like very, very distinguished chili. Aged.
Not online.
Aged.
Fermented. Fermented chili.
Doing a lot of fermenting right now.
I did taste the 6% alcohol in it. You know what? Funny you should mention that.
Yeah.
I did taste the 6% alcohol in that
Fermented
chili. Yeah, I did taste that in there.
5-day fermented chili.
It was like a beer.
We'll all be arm wrestling for the
It
bathroom.
was like a beer.
It's vegan chili, so I mean, it's not like it's any meat in it.
Green hands from aliens. Do reptilians
Fucking right.
run the tobacco trade in Canada? Yeah, they
I
do.
was just thinking,
Obviously.
talking to the sheriff. eat things that make a belly go too.
Yep.
Me.
Dead poop is constipated. I am slightly constipated. I'm struggling for pebbles.
Codeine pills. That's why you're constipated.
Yeah. The drugs has got me all bounded. And you know what the solution is? The
Give
other
them to me.
different drugs.
Give them to me and I'll snort them.
Other different drugs. Other different drugs.
Give those drugs to me and I'll snort them.
I think they're meant to be taken with a
He's
meal.
like,
He's not even paying attention.
They're meant to be taken with a meal.
yeah, you just ate.
Yeah, he's not offering up the T3s. I have to try some of them off so I can hit you.
So you want the mix? Nope. See, I already broke it for you.
I know. You ever hear that?
They don't like my moans, so I played real moan.
My great side, Michael Saplos, Gabby, where trailer next door. They did because they're fucking get it from me for a long time. And I was like,
Moan.
Crushing up actual brokeback.
Moan.
Yeah.
Deadpool
They were loving it.
should eat lots of chili, shake up those insides.
Yeah, and that's what they're like.
You know what I do have for like the end all cure all. The end all cure all
When the first time I brought it to them, it was literally mixed with a little bit of Coke.
for my constipation would be pea
Then
soup
after
at
that,
the
I
house.
thought it was just for patches.
And I love pea soup, and I'll eat the whole can. And the next day, it's gonna be like bloops, and it's gonna be like I'm gonna produce something impressive. Like, you know what I mean?
You back yet? Where's the can?
I remember one time I produced something pretty impressive.
I thought the cans are gone and you're still not back.
Mona Lisa, Moan. Did I see Shang-Chi?
That's the most fun I had at this place yet.
Yeah, I love fucking
Moan. I don't know what Moan is.
Yeah, and it didn't matter, but it would have been cool to have like.
I'm not snorting the T3, okay? So I was only joking. I'm not.
Oh man, I thought you were like insisting on. At one point you were like insisting.
I've snorted them before when I was a kid, man. When they just burn your face right off.
Yeah, exactly, and it constipates you too.
You put a little bit of that.
But they burn
And
your
it constipates
face
you.
off. It's like snorting a fire ant or something. Fuck, man.
Like me and you, the perks. On the west side, we had some questions.
Do you send pics of your
yeah, I know.
I don't send pics of my poops. I should. I look at them.
Yeah.
But some of my friends are big, like, take a picture while they're pooping. You guys have friends like that, I'm sure, and must not be the only ones.
You're my only friend.
Like, people send you a picture of them while they're having a poop.
Well, they're having a what?
Like a self-poop picture.
Never.
No, we travel in different circles.
Yeah, I
You've never had that?
No.
I've had quite a few friends, like out of friendship, they'll send me one for a joke, like just
I've had a chick.
like a picture of them on the shitter.
I don't even want you texting me if I know you're on the
I have a picture of a chick sent me a picture of her bent over in the bathroom, but she wasn't pooping.
Really? I didn't think that was man. And I've asked a couple people, and they're like, no, yeah, I got buddies like that too.
No.
You've never had someone send you a selfie of them while they're shitting?
No.
I have. I've been sent quite a few.
When you get back, I would send them a gift
Hey.
immediately.
She sent me that,
Whoa.
but she didn't. She wasn't taking a shit.
I would send them a dick pic immediately. Just to tell them
That's actually at the strip club. That's actually a blush.
You wouldn't fly right with you with a shit selfie.
No.
No, fuck no.
Oh, it is.
Unless it's a big coiler. If it's up here, like, yeah, maybe.
Oh, not a picture of a shit.
Well, then what
Just
the hell is he sending me a picture for?
You while you're shitting.
No.
It's got to be a big coiler.
It's like, oh, what are
It's got to be
you?
impressive.
I don't even want selfies from dudes anyway. But
I met a girl. It's got to be a girl. It's got to be a girl.
Oh no, I just thought like I was in the normal zone, and
mean,
now
I've
I
had
think
chicks
you
send me
guys
a
are.
picture. Maybe she's peeing and she's like, "Oh, look at my cat in the bathroom with me or something." But no,
No, like a joke, bro.
No, never.
I'm having shit.
Never.
You're not seeing poop. You're
Never.
not seeing
Bro, check
dick.
this out.
You're not
my
seeing
arm is
balls.
like, no.
No, you're not seeing
How's
poop,
this
dick,
for
or
one
balls.
wife?
You're not seeing poop, dick, or balls.
Look at this first wife.
No,
like, you
never
know,
happened.
Second wife. You know, no.
Man,
One ply. Woohoo!
We must travel in different circles out here.
it must be a younger generation thing, because man, I
No, man, no, never have. I think I don't know. I don't know what that would do with it. That'd be weird
man,
as
you
fuck.
guys are making me feel weird. I thought I was a normal guy,
Well, no, man.
and we were gonna talk about a common subject.
You're
Oh,
wrong.
you know when your buddies send you like shit pics of them?
You're gonna make me feel weird.
No, I'm feeling singled out here because
Well, you know you're going to get two shit pics later.
Consensus.
Hey.
See what you decide.
Hey, he's going to get 2 shit pics in the morning.
and Dryden seems like the type. Dryden, like out of a joke, you send a selfie when you're shitting, right, to your good buddies, right? Now, let me get caught up with here, and he'll answer by the end of it. Why is Deadpool so dressed up? John, no, this is like a denim shirt with like cut shorts.
And fucking knees. I'll beat the fuck.
Yeah, that's how I got the job.
Yeah.
Wearing my knees out. That's how I show up for every interviews.
Yeah.
Jeans already cut.
See what I'm ready to do?
knees all burnt up.
You know I'm getting the job, right?
Yeah. Keep your horns in your pants. Exactly. There's no reason for horns out. I hope you're doing well. Do strip clubs in New Brunswick do full naked and serve alcohol, or they have weird rules?
Yes.
Full naked dance, right?
Yep.
Full naked dance snatches out.
But you can't talk about it.
So
Not supposed to.
So on the sneak, full naked dance snatches out. Don't say nothing.
And it does depend on money. It does depend on you.
No,
how much money
stage,
you put
like
out.
a stage dance.
Oh, stage dancing, yeah.
Or they like cover up their nipples.
No, tits out. They
tits
cover
out,
up their
snatch out.
they cover up their snatch. But
Snatch cover.
I have been there on nights when certain chicks from Montreal and stuff come down. They do it all. They play with themselves and everything.
Check
Okay?
my phone.
They play with themselves and everything some nights. Right on stage, but typically,
Yeah,
they keep the
take it,
vagina covered up.
some take it wild. Some take it.
But
Oh, we're friends like that now, bro.
oh,
We're friends like that. I'm not gonna share it because
this is the old one, right?
this.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm talking about my buddies, like sending me like, here's a shitter picture.
Oh, I got a better one than that. I got to go take a better one than that. Now.
No, I don't need a better one than that. Like people just do that. People just do that though. Like you know
Is that
what I
a
mean?
log?
And that's a perfect shitter picture.
I guess I'm one of those friends now.
You're clearly on the shitter, but you don't see shit, dick, or balls. Like you know what I mean? That's perfect.
Well, what the fuck's the point of that?
Just you're comfortable with each other.
Why is a man?
I don't want to be comfortable with you like that. I don't want to be
Just
comfortable
you're
with you like
comfortable
that.
with each other. It's almost like
If I'm in the bathroom taking a picture and sending it to you, it's like, hey man, what's this bump on my dick, bro? Do you know?
I'm having a shit, bro. And if we're sharing an apartment, you can still use the sink to brush your teeth.
Yeah.
Comfortable with
I
you.
don't give a shit if you do that, but I'm not sending you pictures.
What? That's the weirdest thing I could ever said, and you agree to that?
Why
And
not?
I'm a fucking shit
I've
selfie.
lived with 6 guys before. We have
You're
to fuck.
weird
You're in
for
the bathroom with once in a
You're
while.
weird for agreeing with what I just
You
said.
said it, you fucker. Nothing
You're
to do with
weird
me.
for just agreeing to it.
What? You don't think you think it's weird that a guy will send you pictures of himself in the bathroom, but it's not okay for him to really go and brush his teeth?
I don't know.
I'll even shut the door, man.
I'd wait it out. But
Oh, they shut the door.
I honestly, in life, I have a high shit smell tolerance level.
Oh, you
Like,
wouldn't
you know
last
what I mean?
long.
Like-
You wouldn't last long.
Like a
then.
shit smell don't bother me that much. Like, you know
Oh,
what I mean?
you have a high tolerance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I can put that to a test.
and then this one job I had where I was like on a timer and I'd use the bathroom at the same time, and I can only assume that it was the same person in front of me that used it. And who I'm picturing is this hot teacher, because it was at a school, I'm picturing this hot teacher, like a grade 3, 4 teacher, like you know what I mean, like fresh out of. Anyways, her shit smelled like a delicious peppercorn steak, freshly cooked. Like I come in and it wasn't a piss smell. Obviously, like I'm not smelling a piss residue in the room, but it'd be like a peppercorn steak.
Okay, but you realize that's way
And-
weirder.
and
That's
then-
way weirder than me thinking it was all right for someone to be in the bathroom.
In
while
a
I'm shit.
non-gross shit smell. In a non-gross.
Okay, but
shit
you realize
smell.
that's way weirder, right?
No, I decided to make it like that. I do realize I'm telling you my dark, deep, weird secrets.
I don't mind it. I can picture her ass.
I never even seen who it was.
I
It could have been the old fucking fat bus driver from fucking bus 315. Like I don't know.
But see, in your head it wasn't though. There's no way you were going there.
Whoever shit before me, those odd few
That's a
times.
nice.
Yeah, and it was
nice-
like regular.
Yeah,
like,
nice
you know,
shit. Yeah.
yeah. Like it wasn't horrible smelling. So I think I have a high like shit smell olfactory fucking level.
Or a really fucked up imagination with shit.
Nah,
No, it couldn't be that.
nah.
Couldn't be that.
Look at my poop, dead poop. Oh my god. I have a
Oh,
Discord
no,
channel with my
shit.
friends called Pooping at Work. See, exactly. I asked Dryden about it, and he's been doing it for a while. Like, you know what I mean? Like, poop selfies is a thing with the younger crowd.
Yeah.
The young
Your
crowd.
nickname is Dead Poop.
No, this is another guy. This is like on his own stuff.
How old is he?
30s, like younger than me.
Okay.
Younger than me, but not.
It's older than I
not-
thought. Yeah.
Not like elevated age.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
I don't know. Gravy's not sending me fucking shit pics.
Bend over. This is what Gravy just says. Bend over and take it like a man. And that could have been from topics from like minutes ago.
Could have been the shit topics. I don't know. Hey,
Could
wish
have
I had a
been.
picture of McFarlane.
Could have been.
The hot dog.
The night she was at Ron, did you ever hear that story when she fucking fell off the toilet
Oh,
and
yeah,
shit?
shirt pants, yeah.
I went upstairs to see if she was okay.
Yeah.
This girl had Ron's house. She used to date her years ago. And she fell off the toilet. She was still good looking back then, too.
Shirt pants.
So when I get upstairs, she's face down on the floor, her pants down, still shitting.
Oh, jeez.
Seriously, there was still shit coming out of her ass.
Oh,
And I
jeez.
laughed and went down to Ronnie and said, "Yeah, Ron, I'm out." I didn't tell him. I just laughed. I just laughed.
That's like fucking
Two girls, one cup.
Ross- fucking woman, Susie there. Fucking you used to call her Susie Brown skirt, man. She's at Nathan's house and shit. She's all wasted. Her dress is off. She's like naked from the waist down, coming down the stairs, dragging her ass on the wall, man. Shit all down the fucking
Yeah.
wall. Susie Brown skirt.
That's funny.
Yeah, we're fucking workers, so.
I forget what movie it was, but like Jason Sudeikis was in it, or like Paul Bateman. Anyways, this girl's like, I think I'm gonna throw up. I think I'm gonna throw up. The next thing you know, she sneezes, and there's like fucking diarrhea, fucking spray on the fucking like tub,
It's
like
like,
the tub surround.
yeah.
But there's a split in the middle from the G string from her dress, like from.
Like there's another movie where the girl's going on a zip line in what's that, New Orleans, and she doesn't want to do it. She knows she's got to go to the bathroom. They zip her across. She gets about in the middle of the crowd and gets stuck, and just shits all over the crowd.
That's funny. In a movie, in real life,
Movie,
yeah.
there's a little comedy. Yeah. The girls from like was that wedding one there? Not wedding crash. The chicks. Anyway,
See, so-
I'll get her name.
So Dryden's like, I've known these guys for solid 15 years, so it's expected. So long-term friendship, you get like shit selfies.
Yeah, I got friends.
And
I got friends older
he's
than that.
29.
I got friends older, like twice his age, would do that.
Peppercorn steak poop. And man, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying it smelled delicious, whoever shit, but it didn't smell bad. Like, you know what I mean? I could have easily ate my lunch in there. Like, you know what I mean? This smells like a delicious cafeteria
Maybe you think
while I'm eating my lunch.
I walked into a bathroom one time. There was a guy sleeping in a trough where everyone was pissing, and I wouldn't piss on him. And his buddies were laughing. I'm like, "You guys are fucked," and I left. And they thought it was hilarious. His buddy was in the trough.
The last trough I ever remember in life was the boardwalk.
Yeah,
I don't know if it was Ale House or whatever. One of
other
those
end.
deeper bars. You went to the bathroom and it was like
under the stairs there.
yeah, it was a ground trough.
Literally,
kind of
literally the
bathroom.
place I'm talking about. The last time I was ever there, the
Yeah.
first time they ever put the trough in, like early days of that,
Yeah.
there was a guy sleeping in it once, like passed out in it,
That's fucked.
and the guys were pissing and laughing, and I'm like, "You guys are fucked," and I left. I said, "Fuck
Mm.
that, man. I could have pissed on him. If I knew him, I might have, I guess."
There's no wrong. There's no,
Mr. Poop, yeah.
there's no reason to piss on a man. Mm.
Wow.
I pissed in Curtis Bass's pocket one time. Standing beside him talking to him, and I pissed in his his fucking pants pocket there.
You're squinting hard tonight. Well, just because the laptop's far away. Like, technically, I have glasses on me, but the laptop, it's actually far away. I can't even reach it. This is full arm. So technically, I read good from far, technically. Dead poop, you're on your pee-pee.
This will help.
Bent over poop cup. I don't think mustard. I don't think mustard will help.
It might.
Yeah, not on the keyboard. Be like, my eyeballs. Let me burn off this.
Yeah.
Like,
There you go. Let's try this.
let me burn off the bad eye layer. Thought. What shrews are really popular in Australia for some reason? They're everywhere.
I thought you were taking those cans. Are you coming back or what?
No reason to piss on a man unless they pay you a lot of money. Oh, you're
Still
piss,
not a good reason.
you're like a piss whore.
Still not
Or
a good
you
reason.
have a price to piss on.
Yeah.
I would piss on a friend's jellyfish thing, and or if they were on fire.
I said
Besides
no to that.
that, I will not do it for money or for sexual play.
I said no to that one time.
Or if you're passed out, I'll do it.
Oh, piss your pants while you're sleeping, so you wake up thinking you piss your
I'll
pants.
piss your pants. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, that'd be funny as fuck.
I said no to a friend.
I'd be down with that.
Hey, I said no to a friend one time. I got stung by jellyfish, and he was offering to piss on it. I said no. I'm good. I'll take the burn. It was only on my leg, but
Well, could you piss on your own leg then?
I didn't want to. I didn't want to.
Being weird and like.
I didn't want to.
It's
He
like
asked me. I ain't
you're
being weird. He asked
It's like
me.
a totally reachable spot. He's like, oh, piss on my foot. It's like, man, you can piss on your own foot.
That's over.
Yeah. I think I did that Leona one that night.
Jeez Louise.
Couldn't go any further. Like, holy fuck, I'm dying. I think I had both hands in there at the same time. Oh, really?
People at my university got thrown out for peeing on a passed out, drunk, crippled kid in the shower.
What?
Johnny Azul says that
He should be crippled out there.
at his university, they pissed on a fucking drunk, passed out, crippled kid. And man, like,
Probably deserved it.
and Johnny's like your age, dude. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the 80s and 90s were wild.
It was a wild time, man.
Man, I've done some shit out of fucking no nonsensical. Man, I kid you not, when we were like, before we were even legal to drink, one of our things to do, because the one time this one guy fucking puked. Boom, this one guy had to fucking puke before he went home, just because out of underageness, just to sober up. So anyway, he's like, I gotta puke. I was like, all right. And I'm always a smart ass, right? I'm like, why don't you puke on fucking this car over here? If you're gonna puke, why don't you puke on it? And he pukes on the windshield, pukes in the vents, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, fucking, it was like the neighbor of the party that we're at, one of our buddies' neighbor's car. And it was like in Quispamps, this was like a fucking like Audi. Like as a kid, we didn't even pay attention to that. We just puked on a fucking car on purpose. It ate the paint. Like they were gone for the weekend and ate the paint. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and then ever since after that, the buddy gave us so much flack. He's like, man, I can't believe they were blaming it on me, but I never got in trouble because I wasn't really the one puking. He's like, Your punishment out of friendship is you gotta pick on another car of my choice to puke. So then it was like this whole summer long, it was like we were puking on fancy cars for no good reason. Like, you know what I mean? For no fucking good reason. Technically, that would have stepped it up. Like, that would have probably ended the game. That would have probably ended the game early. Just straight up do straight on the hood. $100 is $100. So you eat human.
That's not true.
You eat human chili dogs. Human or cumin? Cumin?
Cumin?
It's anyways. It's a chili dog that the chili is vegan from Friday.
I had a chick eat my scab and suck blood out of my arm once.
That is true. That did happen. that is weird.
Yeah, and then Jay banged her.
That is weird. That is like
She
a
left,
lot of.
she left a tooth mark in my arm too.
That is a lot of bodily fluid transfer. Like, you know what I mean? Like, girl bites scab, drinks blood, buddy, like, also leave his marks. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's a lot of body liquids. You know what I mean?
Couldn't say no though.
And everyone's double vaccinated, so it's fucking perfectly fine. Everyone's paperwork checks out.
What? I didn't know vaccinations.
No, everyone's vaccination paperwork, so everyone's checks out.
No, mine doesn't.
Oh, no, I'm saying it does. Johnny, I got a new job that I started in December. I'll be
vaccinated.
out in Alameda.
I would never get vaccinated ever.
Yes.
Same.
I like saying the opposite of what's really true all the time too.
Apparently.
It's raining on this sunny day. It's raining on this sunny day. Of course it is. You get more drunk if you
Vaccinations
puke.
for suckers.
Yeah. Me taking shit pics isn't weird.
If you, it's not shit pics. It's like shitting pictures.
It's still shit pics.
Shitting pictures. It's
Shitting pictures.
You wouldn't understand. You wouldn't understand, obviously. You're too old for this.
No, I am
this.
fucking happy with that. I will take that. I will take that.
Dryden gets it. Nice Dryden.
Is he a goaltender?
Psyched.
Is Dryden the goaltender?
No, it's his name.
Is he a goaltender?
And he's like, not my full mustache guru, but he's trained me in a little bit. He's given me some mustache guidance.
Where's he from?
And all I need is the wax.
Is he Canadian?
No, this guy's American as fuck.
All right, well, still.
Like, this
North
guy
American.
showed me his guns. Like, this guy has guns for fun.
Okay, but does he
American.
know who Ken Dryden is? You ever heard of Ken Dryden?
How could you not? He's like
His name is Dryden.
Well, that's why I asked him. He's a goaltender. That's why I asked.
All right, okay.
Ken Dryden, one of the greatest goaltenders of all time.
Hey, Dryden, are you familiar, or man, long stretch, have you ever even heard of this guy called Ken Dryden? Long stretch. Of course he has.
Well, you just said he did it, you fucker.
No, I said he's from the U.S.
Well,
I
I
answered all your
asked him. He knew. I said he was a goaltender.
I assumed he knew, just because out of like, you ever heard of like,
That's why I asked where he's from at first, right?
you ever heard of,
No.
you ever heard of King Richard?
No, Tretiak.
You mean me?
No, the real one.
You meant me. Right.
Exactly. No, he's heard of it. Like, you know what I mean? Someone with your namesake, you gotta pay attention.
Right, but that's why I asked him if he was a goaltender. I was making a joke, and then you made it sound like you wouldn't know who it was.
He plays the guitar and he's got a sweet mustache.
So that makes him a goaltender.
And he probably, I could see you goaltendering. Where's he at here? I gotta read to get to it. How do you know if they don't use chicken fat to spice up the mustard? Because mustard is made from mustard seeds and vinegar. Mustard's actually real simple to make. And as a mustard fan,
100% Canadian mustard seed.
you will never stump me on mustard because, man, I know mustard. I love mustard. #1 condiment. Boom, I'll get that. I'll get a tattoo.
Made from a goat's teeth.
Right in my goatee. Right in my goatee.
Goat's teeth.
I know what you said.
Fuck.
I know what you said. My friend in New York City has a blog of filthy mattresses that people leave on the streets. Pee and poop and blood stains.
That's our South
Who's
End.
this? I like this guy.
That's South End us.
Johnny Azul has a friend that has a blog about dirty mattresses on the streets.
Fuck, man.
You
Send
know-
us the link.
Yeah.
I want in on this.
Johnny Azul, send that on Discord or send that somewhere.
You know,
And,
they made a couple movies here in St. John and pretended it was New York. Our South End looks a little bit like New York.
This Johnny guy's all right.
no,
This Johnny guy's all right, man.
We get you, Johnny.
our
Why are we
South
hanging
End
out,
looks
Johnny?
old, and
We can replace you and bring Johnny in without missing a beat.
it's from San Francisco. Like there's like logistics to do. So you're
He's
stuck with me
he's
for
got
a
a
little
big
bit,
bridge. He's got a big bridge
Get it,
there
Cameron,
ready.
get it, Cameron.
but glad to see I'm easily replaceable though.
We heard of your bridge here, Johnny.
No, he's cool. Let's get rid of.
Does he like hard drinking and teenage pregnancy?
He does like our drinking, like this goose.
Teenage pregnancies up in the air.
Dryden is half American and half UK, right?
Holy fuck, who's
No.
this jackass?
I worked
He's all
for
Canadian.
San Jose Sharks at their practice rink for a long time. I'm very familiar with Ken Dryden. Yeah, born in UK, now living in the States.
He is
He
Dryden.
played Canadian hockey, so
Dryden
he's
is.
Canadian.
like okay.
He
Dryden.
played Canadian
No,
hockey.
he's saying he's from there.
Oh.
This guy.
No, he like worked with the
Ken
San
Dryden
Jose
played
Sharks.
Canadian hockey, so he.
But he's saying
No, I
he,
never played Canadian San Jose Sharks.
no, he's saying that he's from UK
Yeah.
because Ken Dryden's Canadian.
Yeah, Ken Dryden's Canadian. We got him.
Okay.
And we have Jim
Canadian,
Carrey.
fucking maple syrup.
And we have fucking Seth Rogen.
We have Seal, Club
we
and
have
Seals.
Celine Dion.
We have Club and
We have
Seals.
Guy
Beaver.
Lafleur.
We like the Club Seals. We like the Club Seals. Big
Man.
igloos.
You're you're worse than that. Like there's this guy.
Oh, club one right now. Outside. Fuck, I don't give a
There's
fuck.
the club. There's the club right here.
There's a guy Langley that when he gets lost, like
think
Oh,
I'm-
my fucking
Think
Think I'm joking?
my
No,
fucking
man, it's
seal
getting
club
worse.
right here.
you're just proving the
Hey, down the
fact.
Jet Lagoon.
You're proving the fact.
I got one right here.
We
Like,
like
you guys
we like
are gonna-
Seals.
You guys are gonna cancel culture me. Like I'm pretty sure we can't go clubbing seals. Like
Well-
we're not
Well, we don't really live in igloos, at least.
clubbing seals.
I'll fucking
Anymore.
club right now.
Not tonight. I guess we can't do it tonight.
You know, off cam, like not on camera. We're not
You
clubbing.
finish off that chili and I'll go club one right down the lagoon right now.
Yeah, it might be a wharf rat, but it looks like a seal.
We're not clubbing seals. Like
It's in the water.
Jesus Christ. Next thing you know, I got a PETA strike.
Where's Art? Where's Art with those cans?
I got a PETA strike.
There'll be people outside.
Yeah,
Improved such.
yeah.
Improved such.
This is an Art right now.
Seals lives matter.
Seals Lives Matter to be a picture of the dude with the pockmarked face. Singer.
Yeah.
That was a cool commercial, I
Art's
think.
online.
Shark.
All right, later, Dryden, dude. Love you, bro. Happy holiday.
Later, Ken.
What's a holiday? Bam, bam.
It's always a holiday.
Thanksgiving, man. Long weekend, man.
Are they
Happy Black
Sasquatch
Friday.
sighting in St. John's? Oh, only for my dead neighbor. Only for my dead neighbor.
What's that?
That's a weird lead-in, but Jeff Phillips's wife, Jessica, her dad was my neighbor, even though he didn't live there, Mark Kugel. And he was telling me all these history stories, like, did you know that this land is a Queen's Garden, and over in the North End and over in South End it was built off of this, and over in this, and then,
Yeah.
then I'm gathering all kinds of knowledge about it.
I like that shit.
And then, like a couple of years into our friendship, he's like, one time at La Pro, I seen a Sasquatch and like 2 kids.
Ruins all the stories.
kind of takes away the
I was
credibility.
believing.
Kind of takes away a little bit of the credibility of it, a little bit. You know what I
But
mean?
part of you goes, maybe. All the stories have been true so far.
Like it like takes away from it quite
No,
a bit.
but part of your brain did do that. You know what did? It went, Maybe
Yeah.
he's not telling. Maybe he's seen it.
In his head, in his head, because
Seem real.
I knew people that knew him, and like he was like, did he ever tell his Sasquatch story yet? Did he ever tell? And he's like calling himself like a blue-eyed Indian dude too. Like it's like one tribe, Indian tribe, took me in as their own, and they call me blue-eyed Indian. And if you know
my dad. That's my dad.
if you know anything, they don't make him like that.
Yeah.
They don't. It's like that blonde, curly-haired Chinese fella. They don't make him like that. Like you know what I mean? Like, and he's like, oh, I'm a blue-eyed.
The frosting. Getting shattered. He's like, that was me last night. It was you.
Oh, just me leading.
Well, you just look like that.
Oh.
The big fucking 40-pounder there.
Oh man, I'm so insensitive to the USA. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving for them.
Yeah.
Fridays.
I'm like, oh, holiday. What kind of
Are
fucking
they allowed
holiday?
to have Thanksgiving down there now?
Good Friday from Friday there.
Sure, they're not
It's a
like.
war zone down there.
Didn't Joe Biden banish that? Didn't Kamala?
$10 TVs.
Yeah, Kamala Harris fucking.
I heard in some states that they can steal. They can steal if they want to.
All Democratic states.
They can steal if they
Anyone
want
that
to.
likes Biden can steal shit.
And it's not. And it's not. It's okay.
Yeah, it's totally legal.
Oh, yes, sir.
What's up there, Giorgio? Art just left. He was talking about you the whole time.
Hey, Shane, the camera's on.
Yeah. Thanks for the warning, bro.
Yeah. He's in a witness relocation program.
That's really Jimmy Hoffa. That's Jimmy Hoffa,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Jimmy Hoffa. It's back. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I'm not saying long either because he blows.
Yeah.
In the States, the Sasquatch gets all the white women pregos and turn kids into Goku.
Pretty good, though.
And that makes sense. Like that fucking
We'll judge that tomorrow morning.
that superpower on top of superpower. Have there been any recent UFO sightings? Not recent, not that I've seen. But man, I kid you not, in St. John, in life, in for real, I'll like put a fucking palm on the Bible. I've seen some shit in the skies that could not be explained, like UFOs for sure. Like I'm not talking I've seen it recent, but in my life, I can describe this one moment. What, 7 years ago? In the sky, zoom. I was like, what is this? And I was like, and then I fucking finished my cigarette, and then what am I gonna do? Like, call the cops, talk to people about it? Nope. But yeah, I seen lights. I seen like questionable UFO lights before. Yeah, see, you see stuff sometimes.
Me and my daughter coming back from Canterbury, New Brunswick, going past Gagetown. I know it's a military base, so God only knows, but going by at like 3 in the morning. Lights come out over the trees, bunch of bright lights spinning. Of course, we slow down and go, oh, what the fuck's that? Close to a military base somewhere, drive by it. No sound, goes back over the trees. We go another couple miles, we're way past the base now. Same thing happens, exactly the same thing. Goes out over the trees like this, sits there. As we go by it, I slow right down, man, to like almost stopping. And my daughter's young at the time.
I'm curious, get super curious.
And I am. I'm like, what the fuck? Don't worry. No sound, man. Nothing. Go right under it, look back. Still just sitting there. So we got out of its view.
And this guy's old. When his kids were kids, the kids were kids, right?
Yeah, just a couple years back.
So it's before Wi-Fi.
It was freaky.
And
no, early days, probably not
Early days.
before, but early days, yeah.
But yeah, that would be suspicious.
It was, and we talked about it for a long time, and nothing. Just weird.
They can steal up to $950 and only get a misdemeanor in California. When I was saying like in some states,
Yeah,
you can shoplift and get away with it.
yeah, they're told to not stop them.
Yeah, they're told not to stop them.
They put out a statement.
And man, people have been doing it. Like, you know,
Yeah, and it's Democratic states, right? So they're saying now that if someone comes into your home to rob you, to comply with them and allow them to do it. Now the shitty thing with that is, what if I decide now that you're letting me rob you, I want to rape you or I want to do something
Man,
else?
dude,
What do you do? Once you've complied, though, you can't take it back.
ever since I've been told to wear a mask in public, when you have that mask on, you know what I want to do once the mask's on? A fucking crime. I'm already geared up to do a crime. They won't know who I am. I want to do a fucking crime with my mask on.
When you think about your government,
And I'm sane, right? So you add a pinch of less sane than me, they're doing crimes because they have a mask
right, so
on.
think about your government and your police force putting out a statement saying to comply to criminals in your home. Let them take what they want to rob you of. But what if they're not just there to rob you? And once you say go ahead and allow them to do it, like you just said, what is the mental state of those people? What else are they
Yeah,
going to do?
exactly.
And you can't change that. Once you said, okay, go ahead, and you're allowing you to rob me, well, what if they decide they want to rape your wife or your child or harm you? You can't change that now. That is a horrible way to think.
If they're willing to do that,
They
they're
should be
already,
shot. They come into my house, I'll shoot you.
they have the brain capacity to be able to do that.
Come in my house, rob me, I'll shoot
And
you.
that's not meaning that they met the top of it. You know what I mean?
And I have a sword that'll cut your head off. If I have to use that, I'll use that too. Fuck you. Come into my house, you're gonna get it.
I prepare that style.
Why does Justin Trudeau dress up like Aladdin and Bob Marley?
And I don't
Because he's a drama teacher and he's a piece of shit.
They're not.
Technically, he is a school teacher, isn't
He
he?
was a part-time drama teacher, and he tried to say he was a bouncer. You looked into that, he never was a bouncer. Wrong word. He was a security guy at a festival.
Man,
He's a piece of crap.
I'm trying to get Shane out of it. Man, this one time, as a young teenager, if you want to claim security, there's like the Acadia Regional Games. It's a high school, junior high school kind of like game. They gave me a fucking thing that says security, and you know what I was told to do?
Yeah.
Not a whole lot, just rat out on anything
And
weird
that was
happening.
Justin, and that was what
And there was
Trudeau.
nothing really going on either. Like, you know what I mean? Like I wouldn't even call it security. I would just call it like, you're a paid rat just to walk around and be a tattletale.
Exactly. That's what Trudeau was.
And depending on your levelability of what you're willing to tattle on,
And he actually was. He was looked into for a charge of underage solicitation, basically. I forget the word they used for the crime. But he tried, as a part-time drama teacher, he tried to have a relation with a 14-year-old girl.
yeah,
That's true. You can look it up. That's actually there. But it never went to court.
yeah. See, I don't. As far as that goes, I don't
He's a
really
piece of
believe.
shit. He's a piece
I
of
don't
shit.
believe a whole lot in that. Like,
Well,
I
something happened. It wasn't nothing. Something happened.
I'm not saying I'm a priest in a Catholic church, but I was a fucking bus driver in the school
I was
thing.
molested by my grade 6 teacher, Mrs. Williams. She was beautiful. I used to let her touch me. I loved it. I don't give a shit. I would never rat her out for that at all. I loved it.
I know a lot of teachers that for some
But I
fucking
come from a different era.
some bratty fucking kids, all they have to do is be like, teacher was inappropriate, and it's like fucking guilty before innocent, and this teacher has to work for the rest of his career to like, and man, I'm not saying it happened to me,
I've
because
got
man,
witnesses.
I don't put myself in that situation.
It happened to me. But it was a beautiful teacher. I loved her.
But man, some teachers were like, oh man, teacher looked at, a student said that they saw the teacher look at my butt. Something as simple as that.
See, that's what I mean. I come from a different era because you know what she used to do to me? She let me get under her desk and she let me touch her and everything, man.
It's cancel culture.
She touched me. She'd make out with me and everything, man. That's what I've had
Man,
multiple people around. She didn't even give a shit back then. That was grade 5 for me. Grade 5.
like, and I hate to say it, a teacher with a boy, man, high
Not today.
fiving, like,
And
you know
I
what I
did.
mean? Like,
And that was it. It was,
oh man, you did Mrs. Krabappel. You done the math teacher.
Mrs. Williams.
Hell's yes, brother. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Bitch was hot, big old titties on her. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. You're on?
it's a high five. Like banging a teacher back in the day was a high five moment. What? Oh no, I didn't talk about my
bathtub episode. Bathtub episode. Titties are floating. Titties are floating.
No, why you want to hear it again?
That was a great
You want to hear
story.
it again?
Yeah, that's a great titty floating. Titties are floating.
I'll need another drink. I'll need another.
Oh
drink.
my God! You gonna start leaving tips on the bar or
Well,
what?
yeah, my aunts.
I've already enjoyed your aunt's stories a few times.
I know, I don't need to retell that. It's called Castle Doctrine. You can shoot any bitch. Thank you. Any bitch that comes on your property uninvited.
As long as it comes on me, I don't care.
Did Justin visit the pedo Epstein Island? Visit? He was probably one of the kids. Like, you know what I mean? Like.
Oh fuck!
It's like the Ronicon story.
Yeah. Tenderloin story was the best one. We literally went, Ronnie, no, don't talk, don't keep that going.
Like you never,
Yeah.
Some things you just don't tell the girls.
Just because I thought of my aunt for years after doesn't mean it's.
But no, I fucking know the lyrics to some of these songs, man. With the fucking
I'm
band, I wanna
confused.
fucking freak out.
You get weed, scissors, and a cell phone with internet in prison. Man, I don't know. I don't know how prison works.
At the farm, you can get a cell phone at the farm. But the farm out here is a pod, right? You're in pods, so you're in a group like 6 people.
Yeah.
You're not in a cell. You're in a room with 6 guys.
The only thing I know about
But that's the farm. It's a little different.
the only thing I know about prison and cell phones is I had 2 surgery and also a broken leg, and I've been on like the painkillers. And man, I am not regular at all. And man, this one time I produced a turd
Bro, get some shoe glue.
that had the girth
It works.
that had the girth of a
I
pop
kept pair of
can.
boots together for 2 years.
And it hurts. But
Being
being that I produced this pop can turd, doesn't that kind of mean like with a little bit of
80
training,
good hours.
couldn't I put a small flip phone in there? Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's the only thing I know about that.
I think I used them in the yard.
Just the fact that I'm constipated.
Hey, hold on to heel there?
Huh?
Oh, just patching holes. I thought you were holding
No,
fucking.
it's the stitching's gone.
Stand your ground
I thought you were holding a heel
should
on.
be found constitutional in all the U.S. at least. And Pumpkin. Hey, what's up?
You're usually not even up.
I was just kidding. Just trying to figure out what I stumbled upon here. And man, what you stumbled upon here
Anyways,
is, I don't know, maybe a treat for you. My name's Deadpool. Deadpool 420.
So did
I'm a cool guy. I'm a straight up guy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what you see is what you see, you know. I'll hang out by myself with you guys online. I hang out with buddies online. And I lead a pretty interesting lifestyle, and I'll take a few videos every now and then. You know what I mean? And Ben, I appreciate you popping in, dude. Like, you know what I mean? Like, check out a few of my videos, and man, come back. Like, well, you're more than welcome to the fold. Like, you know what I mean? Come on in. Come on in.
Yeah, they weren't. When I pulled into it, no one here.
And I don't know what part of the USA you're from. I don't know if a mullet has any clout, but
Yeah.
I probably have the best mullet going. This is a remnants of steps, and have a look at the back. There's like dreadlock bedded curls in the waterfall. Like, you know what I mean? I like.
that head's like fucking red.
There's a fossil. There's a fossil follicle fossils back there.
Well, we're great, man. We were the only ones that ever used it. Right? So someone's got to go out and
Deleted it. Why would you delete that? Let me see it. I thought at first y'all were Canadian truck drivers at the truck stop until you pulled a bag of weed.
Because it's fucking stopped working when they were.
We ain't trucking. We ain't trucking over here. No, this is like a pretty cool spot. Like this fellow over here, Jay. He hosts metal shows, punk shows, live music shows like twice a month in here. People are like throwing elbows, loving music. This is like a musical community in a sense, right?
Oh, the bums that own the music store up in fucking.
What do you think of when you think of people that annoy you? And then well, I find people do not any reason specific. So that's kind of an odd comment. I can see why he would have done that. Chicago here. I'm in St. John, New Brunswick, like East Coast Canada. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we're fishing lobsters over here. Like, you know what I mean? Oh, over here. Oh, wait, we're fishing lobster over here. What do you think of that place? First cannabis consumption lounge open up in Chicago.
Yeah, the only place to play. Right? Yeah, you're fucking over the only place to play.
Right. So. Opened up in Chicago land area, Malden in Illinois. That's cool, man. And man, we were early on the weed scene too, right? We went medical first, and I had my medical glaucoma. I actually wasn't glaucoma, but anyways, I had my and yeah, it was very like clinical. You know what I mean? Like a band hall. Yeah, it's kind of like a band hall. Like it's people jam here. Like, here, let me give you the tour a little bit without. You know what I mean? Oh. See back there. There's like a drum stand. There's other people play, and then there's a bathroom over here, another room over here. Over here.
So getting the googly goo and stuff.
Over here.
I would like to tone.
Only let's see.
Don't stab me in the eye with a fork.
COVID-19, cause COVID-19
don't exist. We don't let no COVID-19 shit in here.
See, like this guy Pumpkin. I don't from a different country, but it's like some of the sentences don't even make sense.
Yeah, trying to get some English out.
Like squiggly words. Squiggly words.
Oh my God! I know you.
Yeah. No, man, they canceled him, eh? On Simpsons.
Oh yeah. Well, they because they wanted an actor that was actually Hindu, like from India, East India. The guy that was doing it wasn't.
Still though, if he can do a good one, he can do a good one.
Exactly. You know that they loved it. How did guy call it?
Who discovered Canada? The Vikings, or the Indians, or the Eskimos, or the French?
None of the above.
What was it then?
Well, right up till the French was the only possibility. Natives could have founded Canada because natives were here first.
Discovered.
Right, but the natives wouldn't have discovered Canada.
Yeah. Natives were here first, so they get
Vikings didn't discover nothing. They were here. There's a possibility they made it as far as New Brunswick. But they didn't
They were
discover
in
anything.
Newfoundland. They're like Vikings were in Newfoundland.
Oh no, there was possibilities of being here in New Brunswick as
Yeah,
well.
yeah, I
That's
can
not
see
proven. It's not proven, but because he went down to East Coast, they were in the East Coast, New Maryland, and all that.
See, the thing about me and Richard is we're older, and I kid you not, the history that we learned, I don't know if they accepted the change or they didn't accept the change, but there should be a change between now and then. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the history that we know, that what we were taught, is realistically not really what happened.
No, I think there's a mix up with that though. I don't think it's not that it didn't happen. We just heard it, but
Like,
it's different.
Christopher Columbus,
But he still did do what he did.
He did do what he did, but it was done way
Right,
before that.
right. That's what I'm saying. It was a misconception of what we learned, but what we learned was true. Wasn't that it wasn't true? It was that we didn't know all of it. We weren't taught all of it. We weren't taught because we were only taught what we were supposed to know.
Yeah.
To them, to the people at the time. I'm not saying good or bad. I'm just saying it wasn't real. Just wasn't all of it. We didn't learn all of it.
And yeah, it was like, let me teach you what we think is right. And then like over time, like we found out like
More
history be wrong and history be more history.
Right. I did that on my own when as a kid. I liked history. I actually did look into shit on my own. I didn't just believe everything they told me.
George Floyd, I like this comment. George Floyd discovered Canada. That is what they are teaching here in the USA now.
All right. I ain't saying nothing.
I like that comment.
I don't, but I'm not saying nothing.
I like that comment. Like personally, I know it's nonsensical, and I like the nonsensicality.
I like that.
of it.
Okay. In that sense, I do like that.
I do like the nonsensicality.
In that context, I like that.
But you want to know like your like true weirdness? Ancestry.com.
Yeah, what time you start?
My great grandfather was Nicholas Denis, and he was one of the first permanent settlers in Canada year round. He was in Cape Breton. There's a museum about him, and he ended up like governing Louisbourg Fortress. Like he was pretty much the first OG, like the first guy that was like, all right, I got this. You got, hey, France.
You know, on that note, French were here way before the British.
Like France. I'm not a fucking slave. I'm on here on my own free will, and I think I got it this winter. I think I got this under control. They left him there, and this guy thrived a little bit. You know what I mean?
So on the original question, French were probably the first to, but they didn't initiate Canada though. Right?
No,
So it depends on how you look at that question. But French were here way before the British. Which means they were actually the first to abuse the natives.
Well, yeah.
They were.
We either were cool with them, but at first, if there's a language barrier, that's hard.
Here's the problem with society.
Hard.
Society can't accept the fact that
That's hard.
you abused the weaker society. Back then.
AOC discovered being a tool.
I'd say yeah.
I don't even know what that means. I don't know what AOC is.
It's the girl's name there. One of the people in Biden's administration.
AOC.
What's her name? It's her name. AOC is her name.
I don't know.
What's that?
And then
you know, not what's the other one?
in the bush it says
NW.
NWO can suck my you know what.
New World Order.
Yeah, it can suck it.
Yeah, but New World Order is already old. New World Order is not new. New World Order happened. New World Order actually happened back when the revolution happened in America.
They were done when China died.
New World Order is progression.
Right. But I mean, the actual New World Order that.
Oh, you're not talking wrestling? Wrestling?
No, that'd be.
Oh, you were talking more than wrestling.
I'm not sure what he was talking about. Nope. That's our job.
Is Frankie McDonald a national treasure or a secret Chinese commie spy?
Who?
Frankie McDonald is like that.
The weather guy.
The weather guy that's got like a little touch.
Who?
Get your hot dogs. Get your water.
The guy has his own action figure
It's
now.
gonna be.
He has his own action figure. You see that? I
He's
swear to
got
God.
one action figure.
Somebody made him an action figure.
I can carve Destro into a Deadpool.
Do it.
Same clothes.
He has his own.
Same clothes.
Especially the leopard skin cape.
Yeah, same clothes. And I like Frankie McDonald, but at the same time, man, lay off the fucking sirens sounds.
Yeah.
He's doing like a lot of siren sounds lately.
I never watch them. I have no clue.
A lot of expeditions not friendly to begin with. Oh, he's talking about the like the real NWO that you're talking about. Fight food. Well, what's up, bro? Fight foods in his house.
Yeah,
Do French people still hunt beaver pelts in Canada?
I don't know. Everybody does.
So some people do. Some people still trap if you got a license. I don't. And then you have like the natives,
I know people that hunt without licenses.
and they do it. And you got the people that live like deep in the woods. They're like, I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want. Also,
I know people
and
in
they'll do it.
Canterbury, New Brunswick that hunt without a license. They fish out. They don't give a fuck.
If you're deep enough in the woods, aren't you like a 1%er at this point? And the government laws don't apply to you. Almost like a biker, but without having a bike, you run a
Forest
chainsaw.
Angels. Forest Angels.
You run a chainsaw instead of running a bike, 1%er. Like, you know what I mean? Like
Skidoo crew.
Skidoo crew. Yeah. Mexico's president says legal marijuana is about freedom.
Yeah, that's what Trudeau got in on.
I think it's about tax money. Technically, like Trudeau be like, you know what? Weed ain't that bad. One time at a party, I fucking painted my face brown, and I did this.
And then
Like,
I did
you
it
know what I
about
mean?
10 more times.
So I mean, the judgment of that guy is like, well, it's not that bad, but we'll get that tax money. So he did, and he did, and we did, and we do. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the government's making that weed money. Like, enough so, government's making enough weed money that he's leaving weed money for the weed dealers to even still have a little bit of weed money. Like, you know what I mean? Kindly enough.
That's not him though. That's the system now. Trudeau's.
And that's almost like a RSPs almost. It's like, dude, man, you've been at this for a while. I know you could. Your resume's empty. You'd be lucky to get a
retirement saving plan.
like no, I got a fucking 40-year-old drug dealer. It'd be like, man, you've never had a job in your life.
You own a
You're
house,
lucky to work at
2
fucking.
cars.
You're lucky to get a fucking McDonald's job. Like, you know what I mean?
It's like the train family in St. John.
Like
None
Jesus
of them ever
Christ.
worked ever.
When they
Not even
hire,
never been on welfare. But they all own houses. They own skidoos. They own cars. They own bikes. They own a car dealership. Never had a fucking job in their life. No.
exactly, man. That looks weird
That's
on paper
true.
sometimes.
That's the truth. That's literally the truth.
I'm at work. It's 4:57 a.m. Yeah, that's late, dude, man. Thanks for popping in, Food Fight. And normally I'm on the bad side of the time, where it's like, it's late for me, but it's not late for these guys. But you're in UK, right? So that's later for you. Yeah,
I was in Britain.
London.
British
4:57
bastard.
in London.
How you tea and biscuits, lad?
Fiddly dee. Yeah, it's raining here.
Yeah.
Top of the morning. Top of the top.
You got any faggots?
Top of the smoke a fag.
No, faggots are gravy and balls too.
Two?
Right? If you have a gravy on balls, they're fucking faggots.
You mean as well?
I know it's great.
As well.
Wonder what happened there.
I don't know.
I bet you know like haggis.
It's like, oh, where's that
Is the food scene in St. John better
That's what he said to me. But
now that all those
wait till it
refugees
comes
are
home
there?
naturally, you know.
No.
Johnny Azul is on fucking point. Isn't there a lot more like fucking Let's Hummus?
But it ain't good. It ain't good.
Oh, yeah.
it's like,
No, there's a lot more, but it ain't good.
Just fucking. we did the
I go back to
UAE.
I go
Man,
back to
that's-
all the Chinese food is still happy.
Jay would have blew up on that question if you wouldn't have heard it. Like, yeah, man, that
No,
that made
it was-
total
she was
sense.
fucking-
yeah, well, that's it, right?
Mexico Senate passed marijuana legalized bill moved to chambers.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
I don't
legal
know
in
how
Canada.
Like I talked to Jamie Vaughn about that. Like,
Mexico's president said on Thursday that a bill to legalize marijuana nationwide Was it
But
that
he
was?
did say,
So that's new to you then. Pumpkin. Pumpkin must be in Mexico and it's a new thing. Only he's anti-LGBT half the alphabet. And some old presidents are old-fashioned, like, you know what I mean? Like, I think if my grandpa was still alive, like R.I.P. his soul, I think he'd have a hard time wrapping his head around all these fucking letters. You know what I mean? When the Queen dies, are you gonna put Prince Charles or his bitch sons on your money?
No, it's already been phased out. No more royals will be on our money.
What do you mean? You already know what's gonna happen to our money?
They already said that. They've already
No more royals.
no more royals on our money.
So it's gonna be like animals, like a beaver one side and a prime minister.
I don't know.
We could prime minister.
If Trudeau has
We
his,
have enough prime ministers that haven't been on it
right,
yet.
but if Trudeau has his way to be just a big dick and balls on all the money.
Yeah, like a non-binary dick and balls of a he, she, or she, Q, B, Z, Q.
You're right. Now that's more accurate.
Okay.
No, but honestly, I hit. That is something that is.
So it's like a blurred crotch zone.
Yeah,
That's what they would be.
Minecraft face.
It'd be a pixelated crotch, is what it would be. Like
Minecraft face. Trudeau.
Yeah.
But that is something that I did read a couple years ago. That we are no longer going to use. Like they're gonna take her face off if it never did. But there's no more going to be royals on our money.
You know what happened to me like just a few weeks ago? I had a thought in my head. I was like, I had a coin in my hand. I was like, the Queen's on it. I was like, that bitch dead. That bitch dead. I was like, man, that bitch must be dead, right? Exactly. And someone said like you, no, she's still alive. Like,
and walking on her own.
Oh my goodness. Like I remember her being old when I was young. When I was a baby, just opening my eyes out of my mom's uterus, I was like, man, the Queen is old. And now I'm old, and the Queen, isn't she older?
She was a badass bitch in her day, too. She didn't take no shit. She ended up standing up for herself. So I have respect for her as a
How
person.
old is she, though? Like 90s?
Gotta be. Late 80s, 90s, yeah.
Like 90s, for sure, right? Some bitch thumbed down your stream. Man, that's okay, man. It's so rare that I get a thumbs down. Isn't that a thumbs up in my book?
Yep. All feedback's feedback, bro.
You know what I mean? Like, man, maybe they didn't like me talking about all the bullshit I told. Man, I'm pretty sure
we did mention vaginas once.
I'm pretty sure I said something that was pretty rude.
It's probably me. Or Jay. Something Jay said.
Naked Kim doll crotch on Canadian money. Like a Ken doll has like no crotch.
Okay.
So pretty much like a blank
Ken doll
underwear bulge or like a non.
Under Trudeau. Yes. Once we get rid of that piece of shit, then we'll be back to fucking having some fucking real power.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't think they're gonna put like the Fruit of Looms on the money right yet.
We're about a joke like that in the world, though. I wouldn't doubt it.
I think we're just gonna go like we're gonna go.
Yeah, well,
like a prime minister on one side and an animal on the other side.
They have their way. There'd be no cash anyway. Wouldn't even matter.
I was gonna say if it wasn't for 17-year-olds with guns, whatever it's gone for about this Kyle fucking trial. Those were 17-year-old guns that are always for the street.
You want to hear their opinion?
Yep, it's true.
What's the guy Kyle Right House?
Oh, it's a real crime.
And
nice.
What's
I've seen one of those? Ryan Woodley got one and couldn't use it.
Man, Johnny Azul and everyone. What's your opinion on that? Was it Cal Right House? Like written house.
Wow.
That white kid got away with murder 3 times.
Nope, he got away with self-defense.
He got away with self-defense 3 times. This guy OJ'd a few times. Like, you know what I mean?
Not even that. The knockoff.
John Franklin's 1845 Arctic expedition. They used tin food at the time, which was new. Tins
Like,
were
plastic
rushed
on the bottom.
and mass-produced.
Yep, they had
The
lead poisoning.
lead sealed,
Lead
yeah,
poisoning.
PCB
contaminated the
95
food,
and-
making them delirious.
Yep, and that's what happened. Because they would seal it like soldering. They would
Yeah.
seal it with
Oh,
lead.
that's a mini.
Yeah,
And that
it
would
leached
leach
in.
in the food. Yeah.
yeah, that's crazy.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Jeez Louise, that's
And at that time, think about that. No one knew what was
I
going
wouldn't
on.
call that a fun fact.
No, but it made them go insane.
A
Right?
lesser fun fact.
And the fact is, no one knew it was happening, so they kept eating it. Like you didn't
No,
know that was
maybe
what was
that's
causing it. Think about that. Most people don't think about that. You're going now. We can look back and go, well, that's what caused it, but they didn't know that's what caused it back then. So they kept eating it.
Well, the Mad Hatter. You ever heard of the Mad Hatter?
Yeah.
Was that mercury or was that lead?
That was mercury poison. but
Exactly.
Similar, very similar. Though.
Because you're making hats.
Mercury will hit you quicker.
You're making hats and you're trying to form hats with mercury for some reason because that's the way they did it.
Yeah, I forget what the use was, but yeah.
Yeah, but they
And
went
it was- they would
they went
touch it. They
batshit
would touch
crazy.
it.
Yeah, they went batshit crazy too, right? Get clone organs. She's a clone.
That's a PCB 95.
The queen is reptilian. Someone's a clone. Like someone that was said earlier was a. Oh, the queen. The queen's a clone. Queen is reptilian. Yeah. And man, I bet you she's getting the same thing that Tom Cruise is. I don't know if it's like stem cells right to the fucking
Scientology shit.
right to the fucking back of the spine, right in the spinal cord. Stem cells, brand new baby stem cells, right in there.
I wouldn't doubt it. I don't know about that. I can't speak about that, but I wouldn't doubt some of that shit's happening.
Some rich people don't seem to age at all.
But yeah, but like Zach,
1,000, 2,000 square feet enough, more than just 4 or 5 people.
That's the sound that he gets. Like,
Where are we at here?
It makes it almost like an auto.
Adrenochrome keeps you kicking. And that the only thing I know about adrenochrome is from like Fear and Loathing Las Vegas.
Is this now
Adrenochrome. Dude took like an eyedropper. That's pure adrenochrome.
like
And
like
it's like
the
a drug.
adrenaline kind of shit?
Yeah, it's like they extract pure adrenaline that they make man-made like pure adrenaline.
Channel buttons and then it's got an expression pedal.
I
So
love that movie.
I can either use it as a wall.
To me, you know what that makes me think of?
Volume pedal.
Remember back in the day when they had those fucking workout speeders?
Oh, I'm fucking pumped about it.
What were they called? I can't think of the name. What were
Like,
they
you're lucky
called?
if you get one for fucking-
Workout speeders. What do you mean? Like
It was like a fucking
piece of equipment or?
no, it's a pill you
Now,
took.
mind you, I didn't try
It was like a pre-workout pill.
No, I don't remember that.
It sounded like Ritalin, but it wasn't. It was like I forget what it was called. I forget what it's called. But you took that, and let's say you were not working out, and it's meant for working out, you'd be all sweaty and itchy, and you'd be like a bazillion coffees.
Ready to go.
Pure caffeine.
Yeah, I used to take caffeine pills when I was in hockey and then ball hockey and then working out when I
It's
was
not
younger.
Ritalin, but it sounds like
And
Ritalin.
that was crazy. Take a handful of caffeine pills. You'd be fucked.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like,
You'd be fucked up. Man.
Yeah. The like when we were kids and like you know what I mean, we're like, oh, we're looking for a buzz. Anyhow, we would go to the gas station and there'd be those wake ups, those rooster pills,
Yeah, I remember
and
that.
that'd be like pure caffeine pills for truckers.
Well, I told you this
And you'd
before.
be like, just pop a bunch of those. Next thing we're like shooting cows in Sussex with pellet guns, like trying to slap cows and shooting with pellet
when I
guns.
was a kid, there was little tins in the city market of snuff.
Yeah, I hear stuff is kind of like.
It's the truth. I was one of lucky. We could buy teenagers in like middle school. I go up there and fucking buy with the Prince Charles and walk right up and buy a can of it, little like tobacco can. It had little fucking white powder in it, and you put it,
Yeah.
sniff it, and be like, woo! You could buy that as a teenager. It was like buying candy.
Yeah, but
What
it
do
was
you got,
like
man?
nose candy.
It obviously wasn't a drug, but whatever the fuck it was, though, it did give you like a boost.
My cat's not much.
Could have been sugar for all I know, but
They all died in the end after eating each other, and I don't
oh,
know.
that story he's talking about on the Arctic.
The Arctic
Arctic
Adventure.
expedition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is a cool story.
Did you ever hear about
Didn't
the
even know
Russian hiker in the 50s mysteriously died and were found naked with radiation burns?
Yeah, in Russia.
And blizzard.
Yes, in Russia. The something pass. It's called something pass. Where they were the. What the hell's that called?
There you go. Here's a Right House like stuff. Right House. What about not white for first of all? What, Right House wasn't white?
Rittenhouse.
Rittenhouse wasn't white?
Yeah, he was.
I know the story, yes. This was so greasy someone deleted it. Let's have a peek at what it was. Okay, yeah, he was gonna hard R and
What'd he say?
no, I can't read it. Rittenhouse defended himself. He's not a racist.
Well, no, he wasn't. He killed 3 white people, or killed 2 white people and shot a third.
So he equally shot different races.
And 2 of them were actually, one of them was literally a pedophile.
There you go.
100% a pedophile. The other one was a registered sex
God
offender.
told him to do that one.
The second guy was a sex offender too.
In Canada, we would be fucked. Like there's no way we can do that in Canada.
I would though.
Like you guys in the USA, man.
I would have done it.
You guys got these like laws and lawyers.
I do worse things than that anyway.
Yeah, but you don't get caught. You know what I mean?
Cheers. Shut up.
He's half Latino or Hispanic.
Okay, that doesn't change anything.
I don't think that changed anything. Like, you know what I saw? I saw a fucking white kid. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know what it's like 53 and me or the genealogy 23
You know
and
what's
us.
funny? Something you don't hear about in all those stories is after he left and all the cops are gone, they still burnt down the store that he was defending.
Oh, yeah, so
They literally still burned it down. And no one did anything about that.
okay.
That tells you the state of affairs going on at the moment.
What about the bricks? What about the bricks? You ever heard about the bricks?
Like things that have peaceful
During these riots, out of the blue, out of mysteriously of the blue, you know what a pallet is? A pallet would show up and had bricks on it. At district corner, at district corner, at district corner.
Democrats. Liberals.
Who took the time to have the bricks there?
That's liberals and Democrats.
And that's just giving ammunition to a crowd.
Right, because
they're
it's a political
hoping-
agenda.
They're hoping for them to go like fucking savagery.
Because it's a political agenda. Whole Black Lives Matter, all that shit.
Right now,
The real Black Lives Matter, sure, that does matter. But the fact is, that was a political movement, and that's all it was used for. To cause trouble and chaos in America, so that the Democrats cheat their ways into power. They cheated their ways into power. Same as the liberals did in Canada. Same as the liberals in Canada.
Puppeteering, all of it's puppeteering.
I get all my stuff in the garage all.
He's Hispanic. Let me scroll down. Like defending himself.
No, he didn't.
No,
Oh yeah,
cows-
self-defense, self-defense.
Cows playing the media at their own game pump. He's not Jewish, Hispanic. He's half Latino, half Hispanic. U.S. president, Mexican president. Bill, like he's talking about the bill. Prince Charles will be on her money and stamps. This is a fight food from UK.
Don't you old. No way, fucking hell.
So yeah, in the bushes says he is Hispanic. He didn't look it, like you know what I mean.
I've never heard of that, but I mean, it could be
23 and
true. I don't
me,
know.
yeah,
I don't
maybe
know.
it's in the record. Like,
Who knows, right?
yeah, who knows?
It doesn't change anything. That's the thing, right? That's
You know what I mean? Like,
if anything, it makes it better. It makes it better. He defended himself.
do I look like one of the fucking pioneers of Canada, the world as we know it? And what would that even look like?
Do I even look like Christopher Walken?
Yeah,
Maybe a little.
a little,
Like a lion.
I've already.
a little. I see. I can't even do it. Like,
I don't like your tone. The way you're talking to my friend, I'm going to stab you in the eye with a fork.
with a fork. No, I can't. No.
Just because I like you. So I called a cab. He didn't come. I don't know what I'm doing here anymore.
Post boxes, everything would need to be changed. I've seen that in the bushes, so he agrees. CJ Hill 180 just popped in. Is in his house.
The what?
Gravy still on there?
See, I get some money.
Money
I haven't
in,
seen
I
Gravy
met
for a
Snoop
bit.
Dogg.
I mean, I'm
So,
just
like,
trying to get caught up here.
People paid money to see Snoop Dogg after hours party, and he came out and did exactly that. Hey, schnizzle manizzle. 3 minutes of like bullshit crap talk
Yeah.
and left. They paid $110 after hours party after paying hundreds of dollars to see him in concert.
Yeah. Like the
Me and
after
my buddies are sitting in the room waiting for him to come back and hang out with us.
Mm.
I didn't get to hang out with him really. He was there. I did hang out with him. But still, I didn't pay $110 for the after hours party. For him to go, schnizzle manizzle, bro.
And a lot of them bail out on it. Like they're like, oh, we're supposed to be at this bar afterwards.
Yeah.
You know what they could easily
They don't care.
say and do? We're not going. We're not going.
50 Cent, avoid security at a show. I go back to his hotel party. He was there. It was a fucking blast, actually. It was a fucking cool time, man. But again, I didn't really hang out with him. He was just in the room hanging out with people. And
Yeah.
I was literally, there was 2 white guys in the room. Me and one of their crew. That was it.
Oh, yeah.
And it didn't matter. It didn't matter, but it was funny to see. There was a moment of me going,
Yeah.
me and you.
We got this.
Yeah.
We got this.
Long distance.
The Queen is 95.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I
She's
got
older,
like-
older
Yeah,
than I do.
yeah, man, that's old as fuck.
And she's still walking on her own. That you see anyway. I mean, she might need help here and there, but you see her walking around.
Man, let me drink her blood. Let me drink her blood. Whoa. When she dies, I think we get the day off. And man, of course you would. Man, when Princess died, we almost everyone got the day off. Yeah, CJ Hill. People say Wagwan. So I don't know. It's like a Jamaican stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I inherited it also as well. Camilla Parker Bowles looks older than the Queen. Otherwise known a guy who had the bad luck of finding himself in a so-called cloning station by Queen Elizabeth. When Marshall was born, his family was already living in the cloning center. Far-fetched, but almost plausible. Because man, that bitch be old. You know what I mean? Dolly Parton, you mean? Yes, the bricks here where I live. Yes, they did the bricks here where I live.
I've never listened to any other album from you guys except for this.
I'm just trying to get to the bottom. They bombed an Elgin PD unit in front of my PD here in Oria and smashed windows. DT Oria. So like the riots and shit. Yeah. Random bricks. See, yeah, they're talking about random bricks. See, he's saying, yeah, there were bricks here. Yeah. And that's what there's like, who brought bricks? Like, who brings
Egyptians. They were brick makers.
Who brings bricks to a fucking water bottle fight? Like that's the hardest object that should be at like a fucking like a peaceful protest. Water bottles, not pallets of bricks at every fucking street corner for projectiles. Like, you know what I mean? It's almost like somebody tries to set them up for failure.
Or success.
Random bricks were dropped here off in San Francisco, summer 2020. No one knew where they came from. So these are a bunch of U.S. people kind of like agreeing to what I've been saying. Like, you know what I mean?
Well, it's pretty obvious to most people that a lot of people want to ignore the facts.
All right, boys, I gotta take off.
All right, later, dude.
Yeah, I'll try to make.
Sad thing is, we proved who dropped off the bricks, and the law did nothing. So who did drop off the bricks? Like,
Because there is no law.
like string pullers, like almost like this guy was a Freemason or the one who
No,
wrote the order.
Democrats, liberals. That's what
Really?
did it. Liberal fucking pieces of shit.
I don't even know if that's the thing.
It is. Democrats are liberals in America. Trudeau and the fucking Liberal Party in Canada. They're destroying North America. Making us weak.
And they put pallets there.
You having some more chili?
Of course they did.
No, I'm having a piss.
They wanted to keep the riots going. Or the
Still
peaceful
alive?
protests. I mean, they wanted to keep the peaceful protests going.
Yeah, this is.
Want me to take over?
Yeah, it's on you guys. You guys can take over.
Oh,
I'm good.
that could be a bad idea.
And yeah, I'm just gonna go for a piss. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, it takes long pisses.
I'm gonna have to ship that chili out.
Yeah, no shit pictures.
Looking online, we're gonna have some. Not looking good.
I'm never gonna answer. I'm sicky, but sent Petro a message too and asked if he was awake. He never answered me though.
Oh, I didn't fucking. What is it, Wednesday?
Friday night I'm gonna be out there at the clubhouse.
Take the cans out today. Buzz off the blues, holy fuck. Oh. Watch me wrong.
Yeah, I gotta be buzzing too. Thanks, man.
Oh. I was here. We gotta do that.
Fuck. There was another one too with Giselle that fuck she gave me head. That's a good time with her actually. Then the next weekend, getting hold of me, we're here. She wants to come in. The night I was here with me and Evan were fooling around. So that's why I came back here when I asked her to be here because I was gonna fucking hang out with her. Never did show up. She kept talking to me. She didn't lie to me or something, but she didn't make it over.
Well, what were you doing? Just like sitting there quietly?
No, we were talking. I said a couple of things, but nothing major.
Man, that was a long piss. Like, I could have easily, like, let's say if there's like a popular beach and like a fucking school of jelly fucking fish came in and everyone got stung, I would have enough urine to save everyone. I would have had enough urine to save everyone. Like, I'd be like, spritzer, snatch, spritzer, spritz. Like,
Now
there's
with
a
that
lot.
oddball on the back going, yeah, I'm good, man. I'll take the stint.
But you know what's weird though? I didn't take a picture and show it. Like, that was
Why
fucked.
not?
But like, you know what I'm talking about. I don't
I know
have
you're
to-
not.
Inside joke. Care for what you say about the FM. What are you guys talking about?
FM? What's that?
Yeah,
I'm not sure. I don't remember what the hell we said though.
FM. I don't know. Here I am, a bunch
Joe
of
Marshall?
a bunch of deleted comments. Like, care for what you say about the FM. Like, you know, he's like,
What the hell's
holy
FM?
fuck! I just went for a piss, and then these are like,
What did we say? FM?
Hillary might suicide you.
Feminine males?
I don't know. You talking
I don't know
about
what the hell we
fembots?
said. I don't know what we said. I'm not sure.
I saw a Canadian who was arrested for torching 3 lodges up there.
Yeah. He was probably on the run fucking criminal.
Aren't they all? Like, they're not going to sit there during the crime and wait for the crime to be.
You never know. No, I mean jailbreak.
Like
Guy break out of
They
jail
go,
and
they
goes
go
on the run.
house fire. It's like, man,
Check this shit out.
the fire department shows up and this guy's still in the front line. He's like, nice fire.
You like this? I
He-
did.
He's like,
this.
nice fire.
This is my work, boys.
It's like, you live here? He's like, nope. You live here? Nope.
Just here for the fire, boys.
Just here for the fire. Nice fire.
We're pretty good at this.
Some watermelon in there too.
Oh yeah. So what's the hell's the FM? Figured it out yet?
No, I think if I go down the comments, maybe it'll clear up.
Something we said offended somebody.
Careful what you say about the FM.
I don't know.
No idea.
Actually, Trump is the Mason, not Hillary. Man, I could see that. Like, aren't Masons like mainly like a manly membership?
Oh, well,
Oh, FM must be
I'm
Freemasons.
on your feet.
Oh, the FM Freemasons. Oh,
That's it.
see,
Okay.
I told you if I kept reading, it would click in
It would click
eventually.
in, yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, and I know a little bit. I know a little bit about the FMs.
So, you like the Templars?
Yeah.
The original Freemason bankers? The original
No, he said
bankers?
easy. He said easy. You mean like Henry Sinclair? Goose clap?
What's
The
his
Indian
name?
God himself?
Got it.
The Indian God himself? God damn it!
What's his name? The guy that put in the cross there.
Goose clap?
The leader of the Templars. They
Leader?
put him on the cross for Friday the 13th. That's where we get Friday the 13th from.
Yeah, that's when the church owed them so much money. The
No,
church
no,
was
no.
like, instead of paying you guys
King of
back,
France.
you're
King
like,
of France. King
Henry.
Philip II. King Philip II owed the Templars so much money, he decided it was better to make them heretics. And then the church
than to pay
had
them.
the church at his back, and then the church ruled everything, so they went and they slaughtered the Templars.
Yeah. Do you have American friends up there? They'll give you free Thanksgiving food tomorrow if you crash their house. No, like you know the thing about Canadians up here, we're all Canadians.
We already had Thanksgiving months ago. We had Thanksgiving months ago.
Yeah, we did ours like when we had to thanks to give.
Yeah, we didn't need no. We
Yeah.
didn't need no Yankees telling us.
It wasn't weeks later. We were like, oh, we were like thankful earlier.
Yeah,
We were thankful earlier in life.
we
We
get
were
our.
already thankful about stealing from the Indians earlier.
Yeah, we know what the fuck we're doing. We know what the fuck we're doing.
We're already thankful about ripping off the Indians earlier.
Oh, you have to say it again, huh? Hillary is the worst. Kamala is a close second.
Camilla's an idiot.
Am I still placing time out? No pump. I can see it. It's just I think the long spamming and it's technically you can write what you want. People don't like it. They'll do what they do. But also the long stuff, like the reading paragraphs. I don't like to read that much anyways. Like keep her short. Like don't fucking flood the screen with like paragraphs.
He
Like, you know
likes,
what I mean?
the back of a shampoo bottle when he's having a boo.
Yeah, like a little bit of reading.
Number one, open bottle.
Yeah,
Number
yeah.
two,
Rather rinse
spread
or
on your
beat.
head.
Rather rinse or beat.
Yeah.
Little slung.
All right. The worst part is I hate when there's not the instructions on the light switch. Like you know what I mean? Like which one's on or off? Like you know what I mean? Quite a few of arsonists pissed their pants used to bust those that stayed to watch. And yeah, it's almost like them crime guys are like, ooh, I did this crime. Let me see the results of this crime. And then next thing you know, they're like, man, why you're lingering, you weirdo? You're prime suspect number 1, 2, or 3, you
Do I
know.
put more hot dogs on or what?
I could burp another one out or put another one in.
I'm good.
Like I'd be like, all right, like just burping up. That's probably the chili. Like, why am I blaming it on hot dogs? I'm blaming it on the chili, technically.
Well, they should have stored it down cheaper.
Not chili. Where are we at? Unless for where are we at? According to Vanity Fair, 2 sources close to the Queen have revealed that she is being asked to halt all drinking.
See, they're all retarded.
She's 95. Let her do whatever she wants to till death.
Oh no,
Till
she just
death.
asked you where I'm at. I'm like, I just asked you what you're doing. You fucking idiot.
Are there still churches?
Yeah, well, they're fucking nuts, eh?
Are there still church fires in Canada about what they
I
did to
enjoy
those
it too, I
native
know,
kids?
but they're fucking nuts. You know, they came here one night. They sat in the parking lot and were talking to me. And I didn't know they were in the parking lot. On their fence.
We never really had that down here. Like,
tell me this now when they're back home. Like, when we sat there for
Let's
so long,
say-
I'm like, why would you sit in the parking lot?
let's say Canada as a whole is like a pork shop. The Maritimes is down the bottom of the bony part of the pork shop. It don't really matter. But in the bulkness of the pork shops, some of those other provinces have a lot more of a native presence. And I could see them like grouping together and like sending a message with burning churches. Like, you know what I mean?
I don't know her last name. It is Jen. Yeah. And she's telling me about her, and I'm like, why is she telling you that?
I believe it. The illegality of cannabis is outrageous. An epidemic full of utilization of
You're up there,
drugs,
and you didn't tell me. I'm like, why would I tell you I'm up there?
which helps spread us serenity and insight. Man,
exactly why I don't want everyone.
I'm Deadpool 420. I don't know why you keep preaching about like marijuana being so great. It's in my name.
Yeah, I don't
like,
even know
you
if they
what I
have
mean?
me. They didn't ask me about that.
I've grown marijuana for years. I've been smoking marijuana for like multiple years. Like I'm in, bro. Like, you know what I mean? There's sales pitch. Your sales pitch doesn't, and for you guys to get in Mexico, that's cool, man. You know?
Even offering it to Nick, like he would have it.
I thought Nick was going to go for a minute.
Will Auntie Tifa and the BLM be in this year's Macy's parade?
We'll have some Friday night, so I'm going to go.
I'm in Canada. We don't have that.
She's going to come help me with something.
And the only thing with Antifa that I know is not much.
Running it right now.
I've seen a couple videos of them,
We'll come back.
I don't know, doing a stink at a couple fucking protests. And I also seen this one local dude with a tattoo of it. And in my head, I'm like, I don't even know what I'm looking at. What the fuck is your tattoo? And he's like, this is Antifa or whatever. And I'm like, I have no idea what you're talking about. I have no idea what you stand for, but from what I understand, I
know you.
Oh, definitely more.
That ain't Jesus Christ. Like, you know what I mean?
I didn't help my daughter that day, but she'll wait. She don't care. She don't care when.
Yeah.
It will be a giant COVID molecule balloon in the
Yeah, we won't
bushes.
need too many. A couple of us just.
Yeah, like one of those like spheres upon like strings and spears. Almost like chlamydia under the microscope. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
fucking Trevor Ricky, I messaged him tomorrow. It's not Trevor that was using it. It's that fucking Austin kid, man.
Yeah.
Pumpkin,
Still,
stop
Trevor's responsibility should have been
with the copy paste shit. See, let's show. I don't know why that's still hanging. Let's show that.
Like, what the fuck is going on here?
And that's what I'm saying. Like, man, we're not out here to like learn. I'm out here to hang out. Like,
you could have said something.
Yeah.
Because you didn't.
Do I struggle to read paragraphs in multiple sentences? A little bit. I can't enunciate the right proper pronunciation of the fucking punctualities.
No one needs to hear your jamming either.
So yeah, Pumpkin's been timed out.
I will.
He's been writing too long of sentences.
I'll let it ride for a little while, but eventually I'm gonna have words with him. He's a fucking dick. Trying to be a smart ass online. Trying to be a smart ass online, man. Maybe bully or not, I don't care, man. I'm gonna have words with him. He's a dickhead. He says shit that he knows he can get away with online.
This place on the street. Blocks and paying by the hour.
Yeah, that seems
a fucking stupid mistake. Fucking stupid. Don't fucking right.
Yeah.
Paying by the hour.
Is that what they're Trevor's up to do? Where?
You know where?
E2
Yeah.
There's
It's a recording studio.
People in Canada care
Oh,
what
Tim?
Dr. Fossey
That
says
Tim guy?
down here.
Tim Downer. Yeah.
Not really.
Trevor's
We
kissing his ass
got our
online
own
constantly.
It's like
national health care lady, and she's like,
That's just
whatever
Trevor
she
trying to be
says.
cool with this Tim guy.
Kind of more
Tim's a good
story,
guy.
but
He's
I
actually a pretty
can
cool
say
guy.
anything because
Like, you
man,
don't like Trevor's a fucking.
I'm a fucking.
Exactly. That's Trevor's way of getting in and getting
What
out.
am I? What am I?
He's
What
not
am I?
convinced
What's that
enough to
bird
be
that
an
thinks
hour.
that like I'm a road runner? What am I? A fucking flamingo? No, a fucking. What am I? I'll dig my head in the sand. Well, what's that bird that does that? Anyways,
He's an idiot.
I don't pay attention. I don't pay attention to shit. Number one home improvement item sold in America 2020. Stripper poles. It's structural, functional, and functionals. In the bushes.
Never really cared for him, but I never in the bushes.
In the bushes. This is the guy's name. In the bushes says the number one home improvement item sold in America this year was stripper poles.
I don't doubt it.
And you know, the people that live
And
upstairs.
it's probably not wrong.
You know what you do if the people live upstairs? You put battery cables on the fucking screws that come up to your floor.
It's structural. Structural.
Look at my drink. It looks like someone screwed me.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Looks milky. Looks milky.
Milky old fucking beef stews.
Are you gonna go to Terry's Ice Shack this season? If mine stays in my driveway and
well, he's renting his out to the raccoons.
If Terry's got a pop up, I might
you
go
renting
to
out your ice shack to the raccoons?
renting what?
No.
When am I getting
They
paid?
just
In
took it over.
rabies? Let me get paid back in
Hey,
rabies.
love.
They just took it over. You can't handle that. You can't handle that.
Your ice shack over to the raccoons.
What's your new place address? Let me drop them off.
Yeah, I know.
I'll offer them a comfortable
Everyone
transport.
in the raccoon community has been talking about it.
Yeah. They know all about you, bro.
No.
They know all about you.
Here, pull off the tab off that there. We're gonna start collecting these beer tabs from bingo.
Lazy buggers, eh?
Everyone in the raccoon community has been talking about it.
I've been cool with the raccoons. Like, it's not
how
even
you're
a
trying
thing.
to make amends and
It's not even a
make
thing.
amends and give them your fishing jack.
Not even like no, they can live on their own. Like find their own like other place.
Apparently they can.
They're losing their house right next door to you. Why would you fix them up?
You should make it raccoon friendly.
Man, I don't know how your life has been living with raccoons for like the last 18 years, multiple raccoons. Mine's been like ups and downs. Mine's been ups and downs.
So it's been good. At one point it was
It's
good.
been
You've
good.
been making the worst of it.
There's been some.
So I'm saying, who's the bad guy here?
There's been some great moments. But there's also been some downs.
Throwing
Some
sandwiches
downs.
at them.
Throwing them rancid meat.
Yeah.
Rancid, no, that was a perfectly good like macaroni meatloaf
But it didn't even
sandwich.
make it to the room. You made the fucking like, ah!
No, I went and picked it up and
Motherfucker.
threw it again. I went and picked it up and
You
threw it
bitch.
again.
Who does this guy think he is?
I mean, if you want to get back in with the raccoon community, man, it's an old fishing shack. Who gives a fuck they live in there?
There's a brand new countertop in there.
Put a fucking TV in there. You go in someday, be like, raccoons all stressed.
I'll
Hey, yo.
I'll buy the
Pass
dog
me
food.
the-
I'll buy the dog food for them. So I take it fucking
You're
You
offering dog. Man, I was feeding these guys like meatloaf sandwiches, bone sandwiches, like chips, all the good stuff. And then this guy's offering like dog food.
I'm just gonna start going down to his house and fucking quit.
You're not baiting my yard with dog food.
In the fish shack.
Baiting.
No, I have rat. There's rats. Like you'd be feeding the rats more than likely.
Yeah. The rats are the sneaky little bastards. Yeah, he's feeding the raccoons. We'll just
Man.
sneak in.
Raccoons will get the rats right out of there.
It's a fine line. It's a fine line.
Raccoons might even eat the rats if they get hungry
I'm gonna
enough.
start going down to his house in the middle of the night.
No.
Put some dog food and fish. Oh, you wait and see. I really will.
Ostrich.
You'll find Jay passed out in there cuddled with raccoons.
Big
Uh,
bag of fun now.
You guys are cool. I subscribe. Stay jab free. Be safe. All right, man. Later in the bush. Thank you, dude. Appreciate the subscription. Thank you. Thank you very much. Later, bushes. So, boom. I got a subscriber tonight. Bushes.
Gravy still on there?
No, Gravy quit a while back.
Fucking
I
Gravy.
haven't
He's
seen
a
Gravy in a while.
Mexican.
Dirty fucking Irishman.
Great food. Spicy.
Spicy. I could probably eat another hot.
Great food.
With mine. I don't want another chili dog though.
Yeah. That chili was.
Well.
I didn't mind it. Mind it at all. I'm not shitting my pants. So far, so good.
Yeah, so far so good.
I'll get home now. I'll just lay in bed and then I'll just start rumbling.
Oh.
Yeah. Rub.
And that's when we'll all saying each other a shit pic. Hey!
Hey, Matt.
Check this out,
Look at me. Look at this. Look at this.
I'd have to be like, oh, I'm not done, sorry.
That's a full 360.
I'm
That's
not
a full
done.
360.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're fucking right.
And the tank.
The dollop in the underwears. I'm getting a dollop in the
It's gonna
underwear.
be
We're not gonna
down the leg. Oh, fuck, I didn't make it home.
We're not kind of friends now.
Yeah, oh yeah. I owe you a coil.
No, it feels forced.
Picture of the dirty.
No.
I almost made it.
Didn't quite make it, man.
This shitting friendship feels forced. It feels forced to me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, hey, if you guys aren't, that's
new
cool.
thing,
That's
man.
cool. No, it's
That's
not
a
that
new
new.
thing.
We're old guys. We're new to this shit.
We're
We're new to this shit.
It's all new to us. You know?
Yeah. I hate what I've started.
Yeah, you can get away with your first one, right? Because we're
Okay,
old,
well,
right?
sorry.
Sorry, bro. I didn't know that was in there.
Yeah. Post it in the fucker. You're like, oops,
Oops,
wrong
sorry.
person.
Really didn't mean you to
Wrong
see
person.
that. Exactly.
Yeah, the right peoples.
Yeah.
Just having a comfortable shit. You know what I mean? And sometimes that Grey Deuce is something to brag about too, right?
Fuck yeah. You get a coiler that reaches up out of the seat and you're like, whoa, shit, don't flush that. I want the wife to see it.
Yeah, but you don't.
Too far.
There's no shit in the picture. That's the thing. Like,
Oh, no,
don't
there's got to be shit in the picture.
Don't
It's
ever
not a
put
shit
shit in the
picture.
picture. No, don't ever put shit in the picture. That's the whole point. You
You
can't
know-
put shit
oh.
in the picture.
Apparently, we can.
It's a shitting pic. It's not a shit pic. It's a shitting pic. You can't put shit in the picture.
Okay, so we're innovating. We're innovating. We're starting a new thing. We're going to create a new thing.
No, just
The actual shit
You
pic.
brought the friendship to that level.
get
now.
good. Once you get good at what people are doing normally right now first.
Yeah.
Get
I
good at
want to
that.
be normal. I want to be normal.
And then and then
I'm
be
an
weird
innovator,
with it.
bro. I'm an innovator.
I want to before.
It's going to be a creation. I don't even know what's going to happen.
You're already making a grunt face. As you're
Before,
talking, he's making a weird
during,
grunt
and
face.
after,
Yeah.
and then
He made it like
final
like
product.
And I'm just going
like
to
he
create.
flared up and everything. Like he made a
Before,
grunt face.
during, and after, and then final product.
And I'm just going
No,
to create
no.
in the moment. In the moment. I'll be in the
It's
moment.
not a high school science project. Like
Fucking hate.
it's like busy can't talk because I'm shitting. Like that's kind of where the joke is. Like, you know what I mean? Like
So I'll be not okay.
Not more than that.
No, it's going to be not busy, done shitting. Hey, take a look.
All right, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
You're like day off shitting.
I've been here for 2
Day
hours.
off shitting.
I've been here for 2 hours, bro. Check this out.
We'll see what happens.
I can't even flush for now. I can't even flush anymore. You can see the smell, right?
No, that's not what I've asked for out of friendship. That's not what I've asked for out of this friendship. You misunderstood.
So we're providing way more than friendship then.
You misunderstood. Like, that's not what I asked for. Are silencers on gun legals in Canada?
Yes.
Hell's no.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not. You can't put. You're talking about a potato. You put a potato on a 9mm and then it goes. Poop. instead of pow.
You cannot have a silencer in Canada.
You know it. They're illegal. Yeah.
That's what I said. He said, "Are they not illegal?"
Or are they illegal? Are they? He asked it. Are they legal? So
Right.
you said no.
Okay, they're not legal,
No, they're 100% not. You can't have a silencer in Canada.
but I can make you one. Larry Peters did that years ago, man. He used to make his own.
Schmary
They would work.
Sneeders,
They work
you
for a
mean.
little bit.
Larry Sneeders.
Oh, that
But yeah, you could machine shop one if you really wanted to, or a potato.
Yeah, well, even a pop bottle will work with some shit in it.
And,
With a
and,
tube, it'll work.
and you know what?
One, two bullets, you're done.
And you know what the worst movie thing was? The worst movie fucking thing? And man, you're old enough that you remember this move. So, let me kill you quiet. Let me put a pillowcase in front of my gun. Pop, pop, couple feathers pop out. A pillowcase on, it wouldn't dull the sound
Doesn't
at
stop
all.
it. No.
It'd be just as loud.
Exactly. Maybe a slight difference, but not enough. He buried the gun into the pillow, but even then, it's not stopping the sound.
Oh, you mean like wrap it in?
Yeah, you put it right into the pillow, it might, but
Yeah.
still not enough though.
No, he's put a lot more thought than me into it already.
I build acrylic knives.
Yeah, acrylic knives.
It's a real thing.
Like aren't those like jail shivs?
Yep.
It's like, let me practice being good at jail.
Nope.
Not in jail. Let me practice being.
That's practice being good at not going to jail.
Are you like working on your like prison meals? Like a hot Cheeto, flaming hot Cheetos.
Yes, sir.
With ramen noodles, flaming hot
I can do
Cheetos
this.
with ramen noodles, molded in a chip bag, and you got like a fucking
Chola hooch.
hooch burrito.
Burrito. That's heavy.
Wow.
Man.
Yeah. That's
Burrito.
badass.
Yeah.
You do okay. You do okay.
No, Miller, look at me.
You gotta get a picture or two of
I have to clean the cell. Like, you know what I mean? I have to clean the cell. Chola hooch chili.
Yeah. It will have a bit of juice in it too.
Yeah. Where's the meat?
I gotta go.
Me go good.
I got no luck.
All right. Well, what? I think I've been on long enough. Like what? 2 hours?
Yeah, roughly. Yeah.
Do you follow Ricky Berwick? Yeah, I do. Are collapsible baton legal in Canada?
Yes, Ontario.
I think in Nova Scotia also. Like I remember this bouncer story from a fella, and I guess in Nova Scotia they have them. In Nova Scotia they are.
In various provinces. I bought it in Ontario. We got them all the time. You buy the little ones and the big ones.
Yeah.
Thanks for that, bro. That's gonna be actually fun. I will actually use that.
All right, but peace out. Sayonara.
You had it for a long time.
I know the young guy like what I.